Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you, Mike on camera one, and you, Debbie Bulford.
Hello,
now you can
morning.
tell it's been a long day. She's sat down already.
Oh yes.
How are you, Debbie? Because we've not actually had a chance to have a bit of a confab, have we?
I know. No, fine, thank you.
What a show we've got.
Yeah.
What a show. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. We have got a diamond. To be honest, if you don't know about Jewellery Maker before today, and if people hadn't heard of us before today, we're going to do a PR offer on diamonds later. I'm so excited. We're going to do an amazing offer. Diamonds are going under. To the most amazing price. We will do the most amazing diamonds on offer that if you don't consider us on the map so far, we will be on the map by the end of the day. PR offer on diamonds today. Whoop, 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 please, Mike.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Mike. Good morning, I'm Lucy. If you've not met me before, welcome to Jewellery Maker. Welcome to the hub of the mad world of Jewellery Maker. We've been here now for, coming up for 4 years. I look like I've been sat here for 4 years. Thanks very much, Martha. It's because I've got things sprouting out of my head. We are aiming to be your one-stop shop for all of your jewellery making needs. And because of our buying power in the industry, we work primarily with genuine gemstones and we get everything at the most ridiculous low prices. So it's the most cost-effective way for you to get your jewellery making supplies. And it is just going to be a great show to showcase what we can do and showcase the quality of our designers, because we are indeed joined by the incredibly talented, brilliant teacher that is Debbie Bulford.
Hello.
Incredibly talented jewellery maker, designer and teacher all in one. She encompasses it all and you will be inspired. Now, talking about being inspired, I'm so excited. We've got a brand new DVD being launched today. It's going to be coming up a little bit later in the show. I'm going to give you a heads up on what sort of things to expect though. Can you believe it? This is not painted on. I know. Doesn't it look like an incredible painting? That is all made out of individual pieces of clay. Oh my word! I've got more to show you throughout the show as well. We've got an offer on the DVD and the face colour, which is so hard to get hold of this colour. It is officially, I'm calling it face colour, but it's a beige, okay? The beige, it's face colour clay. Pardon? We're radiant our faces today. Their faces aren't necessarily, but that's your base colour for the faces. This is for the cane face colourness. My foundation is called beige. Right, lovely, marvellous. Let's move on. That's coming up. Diamonds, PR offer on diamonds later. PR offer on diamonds later. Oh my god. Oh my word, you will adore the offer I've got. Do you know, I have got the most indulgent, cost-effective show. Incredibly indulgent and indulgent in terms of quality, and yet the prices are going to be ridiculous. That's going to work out less than £10 a strand. Yeah, and then look. 925 selling silver bezel set moonstone. Bring in some sapphires. You see that? Can you imagine?
Oh,
look at your
lovely.
face. You can buy all of this in today's show. You
Oh,
can be
wow.
the owner of that collection by the end of the show. I know.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't it? Debbie's gone soft focus, she's gone into designing mode. Now, we would love you to be a part of the show today. You know what we like to hear on a Sunday, don't you? And if you've not joined us before on a Sunday, quite frankly, it's cake day. If you're going to have one indulgence at 11 o'clock on a Sunday, you've got to eat cake. Now, we actually have less people here than we would usually have on a Sunday, and we've got more cakes. We've actually got 3 chocolate cakes already. So I want to know, what are you baking for today, or what have you bought for today? I love it when we hear from you. 60777, and we usually hear, I'm not having a cake today, I'm going to have a cheese and tomato toasty with you at 11, or I'm going to have such and such. And Linda's already had a very well-known brand of chocolate biscuit that comes in long fingers this morning. She had that for breakfast. Oh my God, do you know, we've just got it all happening. So we want to know, what are you up to today? Now, I am going to be asking of you, throughout the show to do your price comparisons for me, because legally I'm not allowed to sit here and go, if you buy it from such and such place you can do this, but you can tell everybody. Yeah, and also you can tell us your perceived expectation of price as well. We did that yesterday. It was great, wasn't it, with those pearls yesterday? You were telling us and the piece of jewellery that Debbie Kershaw had made yesterday, how much you would expect to see them in the shops for. Amazing. Let me just once again refer back to the fact that we have got a face cane DVD coming up today, and it's a brand new DVD. It's brand spanking new. Have you got comments on this already? Have you? Do you want to text in 60777? Oh, I've got a bead scoop coming up in a minute as well. So the face cane, Debbie, very briefly, obviously we can see what you're able to make. So face canes, am I right in thinking you can make a whole complete face with a cane?
Yes, and I'm just trying, so I just show you, this is what you will basically, I shan't show you the stages of it.
Because that's what the DVD's for.
That's what the DVD's
for those people who, sorry to interrupt you there, Debbie, okay. I'm using this terminology. If you don't know what a cane is, what's a cane?
Something that a pattern goes from one end to the other, like a stick of rock, basically. And on this one, you learn how to do each feature, and then that you make a very, very long cane, and the face goes from one end to the other.
And so imagine that is, I think that's a great way of putting it, a big long stick of rock.
Yep.
But when it's made out of polymer clay, it's not called a stick of rock, it's called a cane.
No. And
so you're able to do it. So that face goes all the way through the cane.
That's right. So you make your eyes and noses and mouths, and you can
amazing.
Make whatever colour and whatever design and whatever features, you can put their personality into it.
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I want to take it to the next level, and I want to take it to 3D-ness at some point.
Let's say.
Yeah. I will tell you why after the show, Debbie. You might have a little project to work on with you, actually.
Right, fine.
Oh, yeah. Now, has anyone texted in so far? Because usually we are inundated within the first few moments. Pardon? Oh, okay, we're experiencing a technical difficulty. Oh, what a surprise. Right, let me show you this. I wasn't going to show you this yet, but because we've got a brief interlude where we can, I'm going to show it to you now. This is my presenter's pick we'll do later. It's like liquid sunshine. Seriously. Seriously now. What is that? What is it? What is it? What do you think it is? I don't know. What is it? This is by far the best quality citrine I've ever presented on the channel. Now that is citrine.
Really?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
That's the type you see on Gems TV set into gold. Yeah.
Looks similar to beer quartz. Am I right? That sort of look.
It's the same family.
Same family?
It's the same family because it's all the quartz family.
That is the most beautiful strand. Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Right, I do have to say, if you've already sent in a text so far this morning, because of the technical difficulty, it might have disappeared off the system. Can you send it again? I'm so sorry. 60777. Okie dokie, are you ready? Let's do we're going to do it with the bead scoop. We have had so many reviews about our bead scoop, it's ridiculous. They've got them coming out of our ears. This is called a lucky dip. A lucky dip gemstone scoop. So effectively what you're getting is one of these small organza gift bags packed full of gemstones, and it is weighty. I can't tell you exactly what you're going to get in there because it's a little bit of a lucky dip. I think this is a great way for you to experience gemstones if you've never worked with them, or perhaps you've lost your mojo and you're ready to sort of start going down the route of Well, yeah, you need some more inspiration. This will introduce you to gemstones perhaps you've never had the chance and never thought about using before. This is our Lucky Dip gemstone scoops. To say that these are popular is probably the understatement of the century. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I'll show you an example of this one, but certainly you will not be receiving this one. You will not be receiving this combination. This will, do you know what, buy as many as you can. Look. Quarter of the stock's gone already. Multi-buy on this one. Seriously, multi-buy. I mean, within this one, look at the size of the donuts. We don't even have these in stock at the moment unless you get them in the bead scoops. But once again, we can't guarantee exactly what you're going to be receiving. In this one, there's a massive different agates. There's labradorites, there's fossil jaspers, there's sodalites, there's pyrite, there's loads of different types of quartz. There's, did I say labradorite, amethyst, other citrines in here. Half the stock is now gone. We haven't even brought in the price. This is a huge quantity of gemstones. I think it's the most, well, oh, hello. They're just, gosh, I mean, this is just a brilliant way, isn't it, Debbie? A brilliant way of introducing gemstones perhaps you wouldn't have usually gone to.
Sometimes you think, well, I like a gemstone, but do I want to buy a whole strand? And it's a good way of getting gemstones that you probably would never buy before. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you think, yeah, I like that now. Got it home, I like it, I might buy a full strand of that. Or if you make rings, that's perfect. You need one stone in every ring. Goodness me.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
And even if you're just new to gemstones and introduce it to the materials you're already using. Do you know what? We've got 20% of the stock left. 10% left, here we go, $6.95, 0800 644 655. They are weighty, gorgeous scoops, all genuine gemstones. To say, there's no way it's $6.95 worth. You're looking at genuine gemstones. This is an amazing opportunity for you. The best of luck. We're going to move on and set to Debbie her challenge. Now, Debbie, yes, actually, it's not such a challenge for you as such because you chose to use this. So, fluorite and agate. What was it about this particular... Oh, hang on. There's 3 strands in here. Do you know what? If I was to have seen this as a loose strand on its own, I'd have said, how Debbie Bulford.
Absolutely right. Me to a T, isn't it really?
Isn't it?
I just love that.
It's the colours, you've got the facets going on there, these gorgeous sort of autumnal tones that, Debbie, you definitely gravitate towards. Yeah. And yet within this pack, you've got loads of versatility. Now this 3-strand pack is going to be a bit of a challenge for Debbie because it's not necessarily one that you would use all of the 3 strands together. And yet, when you do buy them together, it's going to work out at less than £10 a strand of genuine gemstones, all less than 9, all less than 8, all less than 7. Oh yes, we're going to be doing a bargain. So let's have a look at this strand now. Now this is also agate. Look. How versatile can one gemstone be? Mother Nature doing her thing. Now with these, you're looking at these fabulous, really fab marquise shape crackled agate. They're a 10 by 14 millimeter diameter. You're looking at about 100 carats on there, but it's a 38 centimeter strand. Now the beauty of a strand like this is the sheer variety of colour. When you look at it like that, you might say, oh yes, a very colourful strand. And yet, when you start chopping this up and you start portioning out your gemstones, you've got some that are going to look amazing with carnelian, that are going to really look lovely with amethyst, that are going to look lovely with peridot, lots that look great with the citrine we've got coming up. So it's an incredibly versatile strand. That is a, oh, hello, end bead just came off. A full 38 centimetre strand. Now you'll also notice that they have been knotted on individually. If you do want to take the end bead off, just such as this, all you'd need to do is then attach a clasp onto the end. You can use the ribbon cord ends that typically come in your kits. We've got 3 strand spanking new kits for you today, and Debbie Bulford's had her hands on them, so they look ace. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Then also, it's going to work out less than £6 a strand. I'm not saying that yet. Look at this strand. Now this is fluorite. The other 2 have gone through a dyeing process. This is completely, totally and utterly natural. Now the beauty of fluorite that it naturally brings to you, this incredible array of colour. They're puffy rectangles. Puffy rectangles. I will get my teeth in at some point in my life. 16 by 12 millimetres each. Now, at this point, can we please have a look at camera 5, Director Claire? Thank you. Because Debbie, just would you mind ever so much just bringing that board closer to you? What are you doing at the moment? What you're
sorting the colours out. So you've got the browns and tawny sort of shades, and you've got the greys, blues, purples, the pinks and the greens.
And you've done that with the fluorite strand and the crackled agate.
Yes,
and you haven't even touched. And you haven't finished.
Nope.
How many more have you got left to put in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8 or 9 of the fluorite, and I haven't touched the others yet.
So look at that array of colour and look at the versatility of this 3-strand pack. That's what I was meaning about seeing it as your purples and yeah. You can see the versatility of these. Now, I almost think that the negative of our channel, if you only watch our channel, I think you should shop other places. Because then if you do shop or have a look in other places, if you only ever look at our prices, I don't think you'd realise just how low they are in the industry. If you do go and have a little mooch around at the bead shops, you'll always come back to us because our prices are ace and they're genuine gemstones and the quality is brilliant. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Now, if you are brand new to us here, we're going to send to you completely free because we're lovely. We are lovely. That's another thing. We are lovely. We eat cake at 11 on a Sunday. So join us. Be a part of it. Come and be a part of Jewellery Maker. It's not just watching a shopping channel, because I don't do that. I like to feel like when I'm Jewellery Maker, it's a hobby. We're hobbyists, aren't we? We want to feel a part of something. You are. Make your first purchase. You don't even have to make a first purchase. Call up and we'll send you this for free. Don't pay your post and packaging if we're sending this for free. Or if you're just getting this today. Call up right now, and I want you to have this so you can get an insight into us. I want you to get started. I want you to have a little heads up. And to be honest, once you've seen that, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm into Jewellery Maker. And then the annoying thing is that we are completely live consuming and you'll never get anything done. Can someone text in to back me up on that, please? Can you? So we have had some texts. We'll have a look at those in just a moment. 60777 is the number you need to text, starting your message JM Studio. Otherwise, it goes to another shopping channel that is nothing to do with us. So please text into us on that number. 0800 644 655. What are you planning to make? Have you got a particular piece of jewellery that you would like to see Debbie making with her challenge today?
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Here we go. What would we like to see Debbie making with this 3-strand pack? 0800 644 655. The code is BMGC04. We're going to do this at $14.95, folks. $14.95. We are experiencing technical difficulties, and I would say that is the only negative at the moment, is that the computers are going right up the swanny. Aren't they? They're just doing their own thing. And if you think you're irritated, try working here. We don't want it to happen. No. We don't want this to be the case. I'm going to go over to Debbie and have a little gas bag. We'll also talk a bit more about this DVD. So, the bundle that you're seeing there on your screen, you can call up for, you can buy on the website for $14.95. And here also we've got the DVD coming up. So in terms of this, now you've just put it out on your bead board. We've got these bead boards available on the website. They're $1.95, and it's a great way for keeping you organised.
Invaluable, especially when you first start out. And you know what it's like when the doorbell goes and the phone goes and you stand up and your tray goes everywhere and your dog jumps on it and it's So these just
get an insight into Debbie's life.
Yeah, exactly. So these just keep things nice and neat and tidy. And if you're halfway through things, you can just put them on your tray and you can stack them up. But they are invaluable. Got loads.
I think most of our guest designers have way more than one of these on the go. So in terms of design, we're going to see if anyone texts in throughout the show ideas. Oh, okay. We've got some text now. The power of technology. Hello, Carol and Aberdeenshire. Hi, Lucy and Debbie. Love the show. And yes, JM is addictive. Love from Carol. Carol, thank you very much, darling. Carol, have you got some cake today? Donna, hello Donna, Lawrence, darling, how are you? One of our very regulars here. Yes. So we do get to know you. We do. It's ace, isn't it? I feel like Donna's she's my mate. And it says, yup, all consuming. Donna Lawrence, Donna, are you having cake at 11, doll? What are you having? What are you having? Okay, we're having chocolate. We're all having chocolate.
Loads.
Yeah. Loads of it. Janet, morning gang, morning darling. Would it be great if Debbie could make a brooch, please?
Yeah,
Many thanks, Janet in Eastbourne, a friendly neighbourhood JM junkie. So, we've got another one here as well. Kirsty, I haven't done any housework in the day for nearly 3 months.
Don't worry, it'll still be there. Don't worry about it.
You see, the thing is about housework, it's a thankless task.
It is. It is.
Because you do it, and then you have to do it again.
So why bother the first time?
Yes, it's a nice feeling.
It is.
But so's making jewellery.
Yeah.
I know what I'd rather be doing. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, my mum lives around the corner.
You're lucky.
$14.95 on this. So, Debbie, you've already had a challenge. Can you make a brooch, please?
Yeah, I can.
Great. If there's anything else that you'd like to see Debbie making. Now, Debbie, we're going to be launching this later.
Yes.
I am so excited because you're going to learn how to make eyes and nose and lips and the face, and then how to add detail. And you've got so many different pieces there, but we could can we give a little heads up on one more design? Can we?
All right then. You can also put the face cones onto beads. So you can make funky beads. Do you want one more and that's it?
One save it for later. Save it for later.
All right then. So you can put them onto beads. You don't have to use them as a badge. So
That
put them onto
is
beads.
incredible. That is a work of art. It's a work of art.
It's quite funky, isn't it? A bit different.
It's amazing. It's pop art in a really classy way. Museum quality, fabulous. Rah, 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 rah. It's rah, 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 rah is what it is. On your screen, $14.95, your early bird special. Amelia, have you started eating the cake yet?
No, I'm resisting.
She's resisting.
Got my celery and carrot though.
You've got your celery and your carrot. Oh, have you ever had celery with chocolate on it?
No. I'm going to try that.
Oh, I can do anything with chocolate. I will eat it. Always have done in any way, shape or form. Yes. No, I am not pregnant. Somebody asked me again the other day. No, I'm not. I'm just... No.
You like chocolate?
I just like chocolate.
Gives you energy with a little baby.
No, it's that. Yeah.
Medicinal.
Absolutely. Now, in the words of Jenny Cleary, I'm no doctor, but no, definitely not. So just want to clarify that. No, and I'm sitting down because I'm due a foot operation. Okay, and my feet hurt. I am not pregnant. Just to reiterate. Thank you. $14.95, and I'm not saying it too much. It's just not. So $14.95, amazingly versatile, great variety of colour. So a brooch is on the horizon. What else, Debbie?
I really don't know at the moment. I need to have a play with them. You know what I'm like? I like to get a piece of beading thread and start playing with all the shapes and see what evolves, really.
Fab. So we'll leave Debbie to evolve.
Yes, do.
And her designs. She might have to still evolve in the actual human sense as well, because it's been a very long day so far.
It has.
But well worth it, really well worth it. Okay. I really don't want you to think as well that I'm ignoring the Sunday Experience, people, but should we have a look at what's going on in the Sunday Experience room? We don't know what's happened, but our Sunday Experience people haven't arrived. Is it me? We do have a list of people that are meant to show up, and everyone, our security team are trying to contact everybody, but we're wondering if maybe there's been traffic problem in the area. But I just want you to know that it hasn't, we're not referencing them. Linda's just gone, do you want to come and play? No, she's not. Oh, little face.
Oh.
Darling little lady, she's here and she's worn a sparkly jumper. She's even had a shower. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Right, let's move on. I'm going to get a smack from her one day, aren't I?
Oh, dear.
Okay, we've got bundles coming out of our ears. Once again, PR offer on diamonds later today. PR offer on diamonds. My amazing, amazing Presenter's pick, I've got the title of it then. Presenter's pick coming up around 12 o'clock. I've got sapphires, I've got that amazing moonstone, 925 sterling silver bezel setting. I want you to text in through the whole show. We're going to check text all the time. We're checking text all the time. 60777. So which one should we go to next? Oh, we love this. Now, Debbie nearly went for this. The reason Debbie didn't go for this is because it would probably involve more time, what you wanted to do with it, than we have available in the show, because she has some intricate designs. I think we might actually put this all, try to do, oh no, it's going to sell out today, I'm talking absolute trosh. 470 carats. Look at this lapis lazuli. They are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. If you have a look at any of the reviews of our channel, people really do hugely compliment the gemstones we have. EYGC46. Now, this is the lapis lazuli from Afghanistan. It is by far some of the most exquisite lapis lazuli I've ever come across. And I was talking about this gemstone and the reason we source where we do just the other day. We had quite a few, when we started putting very obviously locations on the screen, we had quite a few people contacting us saying, why are you going to Afghanistan for gemstones? What's happening? You know, it's a war-torn country. Why would you do this? Well, absolutely, we would go there. Oh my goodness, it's one of the best locations in our opinion for quality. It's one of the absolute best qualities we've ever come across. And in terms of why we continue to go to a country that's experiencing some dreadful problems, of course we still go there, because without the industry, what about the people that are still living there? We are truly supporting communities, and a huge ethos of the company, the Genuine Gemstone Company, is a foundation that has been set up in conjunction with the company called the Colourful Life Foundation. Now, this was absolutely at the forefront of the mind of Steve Bennett, who's one of the owners of the company, that this is the direction he now wanted to take. He has set up the company, runs brilliantly, the company does what it does, but we can give back. And we do so through the Colourful Life Foundation, and very much so in supporting the communities where we get our gemstones from. If we were to suddenly go, Afghanistan, no, it's going to be too dangerous for us to get there, or it's not too dangerous for us to get there as such. It's a hassle. The process has turned, it's not an easy transaction anymore to get the gemstones from the mine, because I'm then to the suppliers. But it is more of a hassle. What if we don't continue to get our gemstones from them? What happens to that community? The knock-on effect. What happens to the families who rely on that income from mining for this gemstone for you? So it is beautiful. And also, I think when you're buying from us, I think you can have a sense of pride that you're buying from a company that is incredibly supportive. A lot is going to be coming out in the media through various different avenues about this and the ethos of the channel very soon, because it's starting to filter through, and there's a lot of big interest in how we're running the channel. It's no secret now that Richard Branson is hugely behind the charity work and the ethos of this company that you are buying from. Steve and Sarah, the owners of the company, two of the owners, have spent a lot of time with him now and are doing joint charity work, and he knows about what we're doing and is very much backing it, and you'll see a lot of things starting to develop on the charity side of things, a side of our company that I don't know if many people know about. Now, in terms of the gemstone that you are buying, you know that you're buying this incredibly beautiful stone, and what's very lovely is within this incredible depth of colour, and it is truly deep. And Debbie, couldn't you wear it with your denims and your whites?
Well, I looked at that when you first held that actually, and I thought that the richness of the blue is just incredible.
That's Afghanistan.
It's not like any other lapis I've seen actually. No. It's a really rich, beautiful, true, what I would call a French navy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And as you and I say, I know we repeat it every time.
I've been saying it for about 4 years.
I know. This is a money spinner, and it's something that you will not lose your money on, because every year what comes in every summer, nautical blue and white. It doesn't matter what else is in the shops, your blue and white will always come in.
Yeah.
And this will go either this year, next year, or the year after. This will sell.
It's a timeless
every
classic.
year.
And I think as well, it's a gemstone. If you have a look into gemstones, you look into history, and even if you get a chance, if you've ever been to the V&A Museum in London and you go to their gemstone collection there and you have a look at the jewellery, this is a timeless classic gemstone. And gemstones that have that historical importance are always aspirational and are timeless. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love using it. I think it's also lovely to have a collection where you've got the same gemstone but in different shapes, isn't it, Debbie? That's really useful. Same gemstones, different shapes.
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. You can do so many different patterns with these as well, especially with the little petals. You can do your flowers. You can use those.
Yeah.
You know, even if somebody's going on, there's so many masquerade balls at the moment. Fancy making something like a tiara, but not in your crystals and your quartzes and all that sort of sparkly things. Something really contemporary, and doing a really dark midnight blue.
Oh, and going back to when you did the fashion
silver,
week.
yeah,
you know,
midnight blue, silvers, and inky blacks. You know, your nice black dresses. I mean, it would look fabulous. My son's going to one next year, and he's still even planning now with his friends. You know, what are we going to wear? Got the masks. All going to decorate them, and they're all planning things for months ahead. But that would look stunning. But even for a new jewellery maker, you've got so many different shapes and sizes there to be able to have a play. Don't be worried about playing.
Let's have a look at the shapes and the size of them, because your marquee shape is a 12 by 8, your puffy coin is a 10, and then the puffy triangles are also a 10, giving you a total here of 470 carats. I mean, look how it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. I'm going to do something, right?
You want one of these?
That would probably be easier.
What would you like?
I'm looking.
A brown one.
I'm looking at that deep orange from the agate, and I'm looking at it with the lapis. And I will tell you, it works. And do you know where I've just got that inspiration from?
Where from?
My top.
Yeah, lovely.
I just looked at my top and I thought, look. I mean, how many of you out there are making jewellery based on your outfits? That's a combination I'd never have thought of doing before.
That's nice though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is lovely.
Yeah. EYGC46. Now, remember, we want to hear from you. We're going to bring the price in. The price is incidental. It's going to, of course, it's going to be a bargain. It should be $20.85. If you're to buy all 3 strands individually from us today, to buy them all individually, they'd be £20.85. But to get them using the code at the top of your screen, it's just ludicrous. Oh, you know what's happening now, don't you? If that happens, yeah, it's supposed to be $14.95. If the price comes in the same price, when we have to readjust the graphics, you've got to take £1 off, otherwise the price doesn't come in. $13.95, you're getting even more of a deal. This is not implying worth or value at all. You need to, do you know what? I'd bulk buy with that because of what we've been saying. The fact that it is such a timeless, classic, essential edition. If you are using genuine gemstones, and also, Debbie, doesn't lapis look amazing with polymer clay?
It does actually. It does lend itself, doesn't it, to that sort of look. It's like a holiday look. It's casual and it's good with cords. It's just a really nice day-to-day colour.
Yeah.
Everybody has something blue in their wardrobe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. $13.95. I'm just going to hold them up to my neckline, just in case you decided to use all 3 together and do a 3-strand necklace. Obviously, I haven't stranded them. I'm literally just holding them in a little bit roundabout way. Oh, I'm getting myself all fingers and thumbs. Have I got any more text messages in? I want to know what people are eating at 11. Oh, excuse me, I'll go to sneeze. Oh, is my microphone live now? Oh, I am so sorry. It was taken out because I had a little sneezing fit, and that's now been done. We've got some more of the bead scoops still available. We've got 30 of these left. We've got 30 left. Can't believe we've got bead scoops left. Are we really quiet today? No, the issue with the graphics. The issue with graphics. Right, 30 of these still remaining. 0800 644 655, £6.95. These bead scoops, honestly, I've been looking at the reviews recently and they are just, they couldn't be praised. This could not be praised even, would you be here? I can't talk. Can't actually talk. It's okay, we've only got 3.5 hours to go. £6.95. Don't worry, I've got a whole week. I'm going away for a few days. Yeah, going away just for a 4-night little break. Don't worry, I'll be back. Yeah, am I allowed? Is that okay? Can you not contact me? Is that okay? Am I allowed to turn my phone off? Really, you're not going to phone me? That'll be ace, thanks. They've now gone, they've now gone, they've now gone. Please stop dialing, they have now gone. Okay. That'll be IT phoning out. Have we got a problem? What's that noise? Oh my word! We're going to do those before 11 o'clock. Ah! 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 Do you know what? They'd look amazing with our first kit. Now this is a kit of absolute opulence, beauty. It's got a gorgeous bonus gift in there as well, and it's all about the quality of the labradorite. Now labradorite is an amazing gemstone because depending on how you look at it in different lights, it gives you these different tones. It's got what we call a labradorescence, and when you get the blue light of this labradorescence, the surface layer, we call it what?
Schiller. Sorry.
Why did you not sing it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We call it what, Debbie?
Schiller.
Thank you. Right.
I love this kit.
Now, if you've never seen a kit before, this is what happens. A kit has been put together, so all you need is what is in the kit. You don't need anything else. Now, of course, you can add whatever you want into it. You might get this home and you might buy it just because it's so incredible value for money to buy it all together than to buy it individually. So when we bundle it together, bundle different products together to make a kit, you get a huge saving. Now some of you might look at this and go, no, I'd never use that with that, and I wouldn't use that with that, and I need that for that, and I need that for that. I'm going to buy that collection, and that collection will save me a lot of money, and I've got loads to add into my stash. Or you might think, now that is a kit, and I want to make exactly what Debbie has made. Or you might think, that is the kit, I want that kit, and I don't want to make anything that Debbie's made. Or you might look at it and go, I want that kit, but I'd want to use wire with it. Or I want that kit,
right,
but I'd put... There are no rules.
No rules at all.
However, if you are starting out...
Yep, it's a good way of learning how to do things, because I tend to do things that are quite simple. I won't make anything I wouldn't wear myself. That's my one rule.
And it shows.
I would wear every single item. I never make anything that's a piece of art. Just want something that can actually be wearable jewellery.
Now, don't go anywhere. This is what I want you to do. I can promise you that this is, on live TV, I can promise you that this is an incredible quality, incredible value for money kit. Right, and I'm going to talk to you now for those of you who've never shopped with us before. And maybe you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life. Maybe you are like my mum was nearly 4 years ago when I first started working on this channel from Gems TV and went, oh, that's lovely, I'll never be able to do that. I was like, Mum, you can. No, I couldn't. And I said, so what you need to do is this. Buy a kit. Get your toolkit and buy a kit. You need nothing else. I promise you need nothing else. Then, when you get your kit home, look at the code that's on your kit and put it into the website. And when you go onto the website, so when you've bought this kit and you put that code in, you don't even have to think about designs. You can copy every single one of these exact designs, and you're going to learn how to do some of it now, okay? It could not be simpler. Now, Debbie, you were only allowed to use what is in the kit, and that's the restraints that you have.
Absolutely not allowed to add an extra crimp, an extra head pin, eye pin, nothing. We just have to use exactly what is in that bag and nothing else.
So you know that if you get this, you categorically 100% can make all of this, because you're also going to get your free DVD and your free booklet with your first purchase. It's going to tell you pretty much all of the techniques that you need to make this jewellery. So the kit is, I mean, it's going under £30 for genuine gemstones. We've got a little clip of the DVD to show you what to expect actually. So on this DVD you learn lots of different techniques, such as how to open and close a jump ring, because there is a right and a wrong way. Okay, this is literally the most basics that we're showing you, and this is literally, we will start from, because, yeah, there you go. The whole hour-long DVD isn't as simple as that. It will tell you the basics, and you will also, it builds up and builds up and builds up. You'll be able to make all of this, I promise you. So Debbie, talk us through, which piece did you do first? Well, you got it at home, and what did you think?
Well, as you know, the labradorite at the moment, the schiller on the labradorite is just incredible. I mean, over the last 4 years, the quality has gone through the roof. Look at the schiller sitting here. It's just absolutely beautiful.
And schiller is indicative of quality. Quality is shown by the schiller.
It's beautiful.
Look at that. You've got peach, golden tones, you've got blues, you've got greens, you've got everything. So this is labradorite, and this labradorite here is 18 by 13 millimeters, okay? 18 by 13 millimeters. Now you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Approximately 22, but you're guaranteed 300 carats in that strand. Then the bicones of the smoky quartz.
It's just a kit made in heaven for me. Absolutely made in heaven, because I love the bicones, and I just think the sparkle on them is just so special.
It's because it's real gemstone as well. If that was to be a brown plastic bead or even glass, you're just not going to get it. Do you know what? This kit is already going. Please make sure you get it. It's going under 30. And look at that again. You've got that gorgeous schiller going on here. So there's 6 millimeters in these, and this is an 8 millimeter on the labradorite rounds. Stunning, 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 stunning. I've got lots and lots of people have already got it. So in terms of what else you're going to get to make up your jewellery, you get all of your threading materials you're going to need, not just for this kit, but these threading materials will last you and last you and last you. So if you buy random strands from us and you need your threading materials, you'll have plenty left over from the jewellery that Debbie's made and more. So you've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament. Then you're also going to get 100 findings, and your findings really are the make or break, aren't they?
They are actually, and at the moment the findings are absolutely beautiful. For a designer at home, when we had these new kits in, it was just a gift made from heaven, because it's got so many different shapes and sizes of toggle clasps and little beautiful hooks and earring finding. Oh, it just, the amount you got in there is fantastic, and the chain, the weight of the chain is beautiful.
We'll have a look at the details of that on a design in just a moment, and you do get a bonus gift with this today as well, because you get 10 of these fabulous saucer beads.
10 amazing amount. Amazing.
Absolutely fab, aren't they? Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. That's a lie. You're going to get 12.
There you go.
I've got 12 on mine. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 12. Okay, so, Debbie, which one should we talk through first? Because we'll learn the technique as well in a moment.
You will.
Oh, we better bring... We'll bring the price in, just grab it. Use the code though. Whatever you do, don't try gallivanting around the website, piecing it together and getting everything individually, because if you did, you'd be paying $42.70, which is great, but you don't want to be paying that. But that's how much it would be. And again, it's not implying a worth or a value, because if you have a look, if you price this kit up elsewhere, oh my word, I categorically promise you 100% you cannot get this kit anywhere else at the price that we're going to be able to do it at. Not even, you couldn't even get it that low. Anywhere else, I promise you. Yeah. Ready? We're going lower. Because we're Jewellery Maker and this is our kit here for you. We've designed this and you can get it for $27.95. Amazing!
Goodness me.
Amazing! I was expecting this to be $29. Gone lower. Right, so
Wow.
Debbie, where did you start then? I know I keep asking that question.
That heavy one that is near you, I used that and thought, right, I want to do something that's quite gem heavy and then see what I had left. And I had loads. So I did that one. And actually it looks better on than off. Actually, it's really pretty on. And then the next one, I wanted to use the chain.
This necklace here.
Now I wanted to use it in a different way, so I had to play with it. And I was actually going to do a couple of earrings like that. And I thought, no, do you know, it's quite nice just as a connector.
Yeah.
So I just looped the chain through the bottom of those sort of 4 loops of chain, and just put a pin through the end.
That's fun.
And that's just playing, you know, playing with some pins and playing with the chain.
That's
Don't be
fab.
scared of them.
When these are photographed, they're photographed in really clear detail, so you will be able to copy them all. But you can only get the kit now. This is a show price, a show offer on the kit at $27.95, so get it now. Okay, you've then got...
really simple earrings at the end, but with the lovely little heart pins that you get in here, the head pins, they are beautiful. So it's nice to use that design right on the end. You've got little heart, probably can't see that against the silver, but you've got the little hearts right in the middle, which is so pretty, a really nice touch, I think.
And the kit goes on again. You've then made this amazing bracelet, really showing the quality of that labradorite with Sheila, with the what, Mike? Lovely. You don't want to do that anymore. He quits. Okay, lovely. That gorgeous little bracelet at the side here. That's on elastic. I don't remember the last time I saw a stretchy.
You know me, I love stretchy bracelets. I just find them so easy to put on and off, especially coming up to the summer.
They're also incredibly easy to make.
Yes, absolutely.
And then due to the gemstones, they look so effective. Those earrings are fab. They're funky. They make an amazing... Well, you can see those discs really clearly. They're fab. And then this bracelet. Look at this. And again, the little heart head pins. Just once again, let's focus in on this necklace, which is... I mean, that is a showstopper. Now, every single piece you've just seen has all been made from this kit. The kit's going very, very quickly. I've got a lot of people who are yet to either check out their baskets or press option 1 on the phone lines. Do it now because we're getting low in stock. So what technique are we going to learn?
Going to do those earrings.
These ones here?
Yeah.
Fab.
Okay. When you think about it, it's like £4 a piece. You wouldn't pay £4 for that necklace, would you?
Not a chance.
Not
They're
a
genuine
chance.
gemstones. Not
Silly,
a
really,
chance.
silly. Right, so where do we start? We start with putting the 2 beautiful silver spacers that sparkle on these, are gorgeous. And I put that through a head pin. And I'm going to make a loop on one end by just putting my pliers in and kinking it back, and that makes sort of a letter P. And then to make it flat, I need to put the pliers back in and just kink it back, so then you make like an eye for an eye pin, okay? Then on the other end, I'm going to cut the ball off, but don't throw these away. Use those in your polymer clay, just have these studded beads. Don't get rid of anything at all. And then I'm going to do the same on the other end. Kink it so it's like a letter P, pop my pliers back in, kink it back, and then you've got your eye pin, all right? Now what I want to do is I want to turn those so they are flat, all right, like that, and put your beads in the centre and pull those up so they meet, almost meet above the beads.
Cool.
Okay, and then take your jump ring, which I've already opened, and put through the 2 loops, which then holds them together. All right.
Your jump ring effectively is a connector.
Oh, it is. It is.
Isn't
Well,
it?
you know me and jump ring. I love jump rings. I love doing the chain.
And of course,
also.
well, it goes more than just a
Yes,
connector.
absolutely. So put that together. Whoops. Now you see, does that come out the loop? It's opened up the loop. Naughty loop. So close that up
Naughty
again.
loop or naughty Debbie?
Naughty loop. Oh, definitely not me. Definitely not me. You should know me.
Make
There we
sure
go.
you are checking out your baskets, folks.
All right. So now you've got your beads and you've got your jump ring on the top. Now the next part of this earring, I'm going to put this down on my tile a minute and pick up the next. And you've got your 2 beads on top. So you've got your wonderful labradorite and your bicone on the top, and you do exactly the same. We'll do this a bit quicker. So you do your loop like a letter P, and then kink it back. And on the other end, for new jewellery makers, you'll find this on your DVD and in the book. But kink that to one side, cut it to approximately a centimetre or just under a centimetre. You'll get used to knowing how big you want your loops, and turn that over the top. And then that is connected to your jump ring.
In terms of your loops, can I give a little tip?
Yeah.
That I think I learnt from you.
Mm-hmm.
With your loops, if you want them all to be the same size, on your round nose pliers, just mark it with a little permanent marker where you put your wire to loop it. So then they're always the same size. I learnt that from Debbie.
Yeah, I do that to all mine at home. And then that loop then goes onto your earring finding, and there we are, all looped together, and there's your earring. How simple is that?
That's fab.
Okay, really simple.
Debbie, you're ace. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Now, we've still got some of the kit available. And we've also had loads of texts in, so...
Oh, good.
we like it, don't we?
We do.
Debbie just applauded the text.
Yep. A bit like a seal, I know, but never mind.
Okay, first one coming in is from Anne in Worcester. Hi all, great show as always. No cake for me, but after shopping with you... will you be going? Oh, you'll be going for after shopping with
Beef
you.
and Yorkshire pud.
You see, if I had that to look forward to, I'd forsake the cake. Hi, Lucy and Deb. I'll be having birthday cake. 'Cause it's my birthday yesterday. Oh, Deborah! Happy birthday to you. That's all we're allowed to do. It's the most. You pay the most royalties for that song, you know. Or happy birthday to you. Yeah. Okay, poor Linda, hope everyone turns up soon. And no, I'm not having cake at 11, but I might have crisps instead. Carolyn Aberdeenshire, I know, little Linda, I think she's gone home now. Tried to contact everyone. I really hope everyone's okay. And then Jennifer, hello Jennifer, just checked 3 traffic websites and there are no reported incidents in the area. Think you've been stood up?
You'd have to eat more cake.
I bought everybody a cake.
And I have.
Laura in Cheshire. Hi doll. Hi Lucy. Hopefully I'll be on the Sunday Experience on the 30th of March for Mother's Day. And also my birthday! So I'll be bringing birthday cake with me. Oh, Laura, it's my birthday on the 1st of April. So, am I in on the 30th? I think I am. We'll do birthday cake together, doll. Richard, quick challenge for Debbie. How about making a skull cane? Bit simpler than a face. Think Mexican sugar skulls.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't.
I do.
Should we watch this space for a bit of steampunk polymer?
Yeah, that's a good idea for a designer
Richard
inspiration.
will like that.
Steampunk.
Yes. Steampunk, yes.
And
then Susan in Herefordshire. James Studio. Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Called ladies.
Nice.
Okay, Debbie, can you tell me if I can use water the water transfers on baked polymer clay without liquid clay? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
We had some water slide transfers on the other day, and they're like the tattoos that you used to have when you were little that you got in the bubble gum. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That shows my age. But you dip in water and then you slide them off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you can use it without liquid polymer clay, but it will craze when it dries. So if you want it to be perfect, you need something like, it's almost like putting hand cream on something that's like a leaf or your skin or something, makes it nice and smooth, stops it cracking. So you will need liquid polymer clay if you don't want it to craze and look crackled. It will be fine once you put it on, then as it dries it will start to crack, so you will need it on, I'm afraid. You will need liquid clay to do it.
I hope that answers your question. Okay, and I've also got a question from Martha who's producing, where is her hand cream, because I borrowed it yesterday. I left it in the studio for you. Amelia, do you know where the hand cream is from yesterday? Maybe I've lost it. I'm going to get the sack. Okay. This is from Natalie in Cheshire. Hi Debbie and Lucy, love it when you're on together. That's nice. We don't like each other.
No.
No, that's not the hand cream, doll. No, yeah. We'll find it in a minute. No, we do really. I tried to roll out ecru clay and it all crumbled. What can I do to avoid that happening again? That's from Natalie in Macclesfield. Natalie, I went to school in Poynton and I know Macclesfield really well. And there used to be a bead shop in Macclesfield as well, next to where you could get tattoos and piercings. I don't know if it's still there anymore. Hi, doll.
Anyway, when you've got your ecru clay, with every clay you'll find that some will be crumbly and some won't. And it just is a case of conditioning it. There are many ways to condition your clay, but when you put it through your clay roller, it may crumble. It's just a case of working it. And if you warm it, it means that you'll warm up the plasticizers, the little particles of plastic, and it will become a lot softer. Now, there's various ways of doing it. You can just keep rubbing it in your hands until it all stick together.
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah. You can sit on it.
Yeah. Long car journey. Perfect for sorting out your clay.
Yeah.
Long TV programme.
And I'm not joking, it really works. If it's like laying an egg. You need to warm it or put it in your pocket or something and just warm it for just half an hour or so, and then you'll find it be really, really soft. If not, you can buy a product that you can mix in with it to make it soft, that you can get from various craft stores. But other than that, really, it's just working. It really is working at it. Really work at it.
Work at it, sit on it, and heat it. Give my love to Macclesfield, won't you? Right, I'm going to scoot over here. You crack on with the challenge because we've got to do these pearls. We have to do the pearls. Now, right, I'm going to have to warn you, you're going to have to be quick. Now, where has that necklace gone? It's here. All right, hang on. You love pearls. Of course you love pearls. Who doesn't love pearls? It's so number one for Martha. I'm going to show you something that she bought. When did you buy it, Martha? I can't show you the central part of this necklace because it'll give away who the designer is. But Martha paid, because it was a designer necklace, just shy of £100 for this. I'll show Debbie the designer. Oh, she's over there, you'll see it. Okay. Look. Martha's obviously worn this with perfume and hairspray. Okay, yeah, they're yeah, can I show you these ones? That's what, you know when I talk about a pearl going bald? I'm sorry, darling, that's horrible. It's extraordinarily disappointing, as is this naff.
Are you insulting her jewellery?
Well, I'm insulting the brand because they charged her £99 for this piece of jewellery. This piece of jewellery, now there is a central point. It is faux crystal and it looks like a stainless steel. Some of them have come out. I can't show you the design in the centre because I don't want to be rude to the designer. This is a designer necklace and it was £99, Debbie. That's the designer. Do you recognise that one?
I do.
Yeah. £99. Why would you? Well, look at this. Now, I swear to you, this is true. That designer is hugely you love that designer and you love that designer's clothes. And Martha is going to remake that necklace, replacing the faux pearls. We're going to be able to probably put a diamond in where one of her crystals has come out. And faux pearls will be replaced by genuine pearls and we'll change the clasp. Okay? Look at this. These are real pearls. I know we're looking at a different colour, but it's by the by. Look. Faux pearls. I can actually peel that. You can actually, do you know what? That's actually just painted on goo. That's gone completely bald, that one. This is a faux pearl, folks. Right, you need not buy faux pearls. Oh my God, that's right. I want all of you out there to say to me, okay, we had this yesterday, but if you didn't join me yesterday, do me a favour now. Text in, how much for this necklace? I've joined the pearls up at the back. They are touching. How much for this necklace in your local high street? How much? They're real pearls. Now the size of these, they are 9 by 7. How much for that necklace on the high street where you live? How much? That's joined up. We did this yesterday. They were slightly larger yesterday. They were 10 by 11. These are a 9 by 7. They are a potato shape, so they're not quite an oval and they're not quite a round. But I tell you what, the layers of nacre are really, really, really beautifully smooth. So they are coming from, I was saying this yesterday, explaining how pearls work and why pearls are priced at such different prices. The pearls that you see, that I keep talking about, the ones that I saw a set in Dubai that was cost more than my house, that's because they probably are some of the rarest pearls in the world. And as with anything, there's different qualities of pearls and different rarities, so they would have been found probably sporadically in the ocean. You get incredibly expensive, rare freshwater and seawater pearls. These are freshwater pearls and they are cultured, which means they're in a farm, they're in a farmed environment. But it's not just simply, oh, there you go. They're not mass produced by machine. When a farmer decides to farm pearls, they invest so much time in this, because for every layer of nacre, that's another few years. So when it would probably have taken around about 9 years for these to form. No, because for every layer of nacre, it builds up. For every millimetre, you're looking around about, depending on the shape, it can take between 1 to 3 years, but usually it's about, with the way technology is now, about a year. But they're real, they're absolutely real. Now we seriously bulk buy from the suppliers of these pearls, therefore we get massive, massive, massive low prices, which is why we can do them for such ridiculous prices. Now, your price coming on screen, you don't just get this one. Have we got people texting in? How much do we think? Yeah, let's have a look, let's have a look. Okay, this is from Kim in Bedfordshire. £99. You've just found some on that famous auction site. Thank you, darling. Yeah. These are a 9 by 7 millimetre. I'm going to add in another strand for you as well. Cashew pearl's my favourite. Cashew pearl is an absolute favourite. So, it's. Look at the pearlescence, look at the different colours that you get from a cashew pearl. There are delicate pinks, there are delicate blues, these are real pearls. Now the cashew pearl here, 9 by 7 up to a 12 by 11, they are stunning and they're top drilled. We have got some more text messages about expectations of prices, and we'll have a look at them in just a moment. I'm going to put this one up to my neckline. This for me is the epitome, it'd be perfect for bridal as well, just a couple perhaps with the... They are referred to as blue, but I would say they're more of a dove grey. Oh, aren't they? Yeah, they are beautiful. Now a cashew pearl is really fab. Just simply look at that for an effective bracelet as well. I'd put that with this chunky silver colour toggle clasp. What would you do, Debbie?
Exactly the same.
Would
actually.
you?
I really would, because I like cashew pearls as well because they look real. Does that sound silly?
No, totally.
Because
no, I get it. Yeah.
Perfect. Everyone will look and think those are real.
Yeah.
That sounds really silly, but I think it's also very feminine. There's something about that shine that's very feminine and very delicate.
Yeah.
I can't explain why,
No,
but it's
absolutely.
just something about that that complements the skin tone as well.
Yeah, we've had another text in as well, actually.
Oh, good.
This is from Vera in Tyne-Wear. Hi Vera, at a large craft fair, a local horse racing location, an ivory potato pearl bracelet in 95 semi-silver, £180. My eyes raised. Vera, that's a very polite reaction. I think I'd have said something along the lines of Ujima flip-flopness. Yeah, 180. And the thing is, you can understand why people charge it. You can, because it depends how much their suppliers are charging. Remember, you're coming here where some of people buy from us here and sell on at those extortionate prices as suppliers just for the materials, because there's an expected price in the industry. Now we've got masses of people. We're going to do on the phone lines. We are sorry, I've got another sneeze brewing, I think. The code is FSGC60. Now our price should have been this for both. This is Jewellery Maker. We're going to take it even lower for you today. It's on a first come, first serve basis. You know what? Make up your jewellery, get it valued, let us know. Make up your jewellery, sell it, let us know how much. Because the thing is, when you do sell handmade jewellery, absolutely you have to put in, you need to make an income for the time that you spend on it. We're doing them for £17.95. Oh my word. Bulk buy. Nicola and Sandra and Elizabeth and Gloria and Angela and Anne and Sheila and Sue. And Sophie, congratulations. Now, I've also got Amanda. I've got lots and lots and lots of new people joining me for the first time. Maybe this has inspired you to fix a broken necklace, and that will start your bug.
I'm sorry, is that for 2?
Yeah.
For both of them?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness
Half the
me.
stock's gone. Yeah, that's for both. I've Julia, Constance, Carrie, Liz, Kimberly, Vanessa, Gillian, Linda and Sally. Oh gosh, there's loads more. I need you all to check out your baskets on the website, please, because if not, you might lose these in a moment. Congratulations to those people buying more than one. I only saw Keshi Pearls back on the show yesterday. We don't know, Okay, I'll tell you something annoying about this channel.
That's really funny.
I'm going to tell you something really annoying about us. It's annoying that when we get something in new, you get it, and then you don't see it for ages. But because that is annoying, because that's one of our annoying streaks, it's actually the most positive thing. Because we bulk buy. And if we didn't do it like that, you wouldn't get those savings. So when you see something you want, don't get complacent, you're going to see it forever, just because you might have seen it the day before. Get it when you want it. Get it whilst it's there, because the chances are, I've not seen Keshi Pearls in months. So as much as that is my bugbear, that, why have we got it? We only saw it yesterday. That is the most positive thing, isn't it? Because it proves that when we buy a gemstone, we bulk buy, which proves the buying power of the company, which proves why we get these prices so low. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. It's here. It's here. What happens when it comes to that next commission piece you've got? Or what happens when you think back and go, what happens? What happens when you walk down the high street, or you can go to a craft fair and you see a piece of jewellery made out of practically identical ingredients, and you see it selling for a ridiculous amount, and you think, that could have been me raking in that profit. $17.95. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? Let's go. Yes. This is the Wall of Fame, the opportunity for you to share your designs on live television and also to get a bit of cash in the process. So the Wall of Fame is basically, you can send in your designs, you can post them in, you can email them in, you can deliver them by horse and cart if you're like me, and I would have written my letter with a quill because I don't do technology very well at all. I don't work in TV. But literally, you can send in your pictures however you'd like to, and we'll show you how to enter the Wall of Fame shortly. And when you send yours in, they're all allocated a number. That number is then put into a drawer, and not all of them will be seen on screen, but they're not hand selected, they're chosen at random. Everyone is allocated a number because we get hundreds every week, if not thousands. Every single one of you will have the chance if your number gets pulled out of the drawer on a Wednesday, second prize wins £50 credited to their account, first prize wins £100 credited to your account. Wouldn't you just love a bit of that? Let's see who's in today's draw.
Right, this is love. Somebody's been very busy, very busy. This is number 337, and this is from Pauline in Cheshire.
My home county. Hi, Pauline.
This is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It's a selection of makes I've made in the last few days. There are 2 memory wire bracelets, 2 cuffs and 2 rings, which I saw Sammy make. All the gems, wire, etc. are from JM, from Pauline in Cheshire. That is gorgeous. Look at all those colours together.
Pauline,
beautiful.
Actually, very. If you're a fan of those colours, look,
Don't
I've got
put
the
that near
moonstone.
me because it won't.
It's all right. I'm my own security. That's 95 sterling silver bezel set moonstone. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It made me wimp like a pony. This is 339. This is from Teresa in Cardiff. Hello, lovely. Hi, everyone at Jewellery Maker. I've been meaning to send something into the Wall of Fame for ages. So here's my entry. Hope you like it. It's made from yellow quartzite, carnelian, and I think aventurine. It's from my stash from a while back. The wire is from Jewellery Maker, as I don't buy any other wire. 339. Gorgeous, Teresa. That is absolutely gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it could well be peach aventurine. It's hard to tell off the photo, and I was trying to identify it for you. 339, good luck.
This is number 338, and this is from Sally from Evesham. It says, hi all at JM, love you all. You make my day and have me in stitches sometimes. Here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. Hope you like them and good luck to everybody. This is 925 sterling silver, large silver coloured scale mail and 2 small scales with 4 quartz and quartz rose beads. I've given the scale a bash with a hammer, so I've got a nice texture. Texture even. Sorry the picture isn't very good. Lots of hugs and kisses from Sally from Eshan. Well, that is beautiful, and I know that Gemma started doing this first of all, hammering things, texturing. Very good idea. That's stunning. It makes it more contemporary, doesn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, great way to get out your aggression.
Oh yes.
Sally in Evesham.
Very nice.
I go
too.
shopping to that big place where there's a little train. I know the country by shops.
Oh, yeah.
341. This is from Karen in Sheerness. I don't know where that is, hun. Hi, this is my first attempt at a macrame earring. How fab. I ran out of crimp beads, so I threaded the macrame through the loop, then knotted it with the other strands at the end. What a genius idea. That's gorgeous. Look at that vibrancy of the blue. Good luck, hun. You are 341.
And this is number 340. This is very colourful. I love this. This is from Jane in Winsford in Cheshire.
Oh, my home county making an appearance again. Love it.
It says, hope everyone is enjoying the lovely sunny days at the moment. My Wall of Fame for this week has been inspired by the fantastic designers and their brilliant ideas using wire and gemstones, of course. The top pendant, I wire twisted various gemstones, including Amazonite chips, smoky quartz hearts, shell pearls and gold beads, onto 1.25mm gold wire, then form them into a circle at the back. The bottom pendant evolved by placing a pulled out piece of gizmo wire over 1.25 gold wire, then twisting it to make the shape. Finished off with smoky quartz and peacock pearls around the outside with turquoise howlite around the centre. I must say the suede comes in lovely colours and is excellent quality, all from JM of course. Many thanks to everybody involved in the show and keep the bargains coming. From Jane in Cheshire. That is lovely. Things just evolve, don't they? They do.
That's gorgeous. Those colour combination with the gold, that colour is fab, isn't
Very
it? Really
Egyptian
fab.
looking.
Gorgeous.
Very nice.
Now we are going to go to a short break so we can recuperate. I have given you a heads up. We've got that amazing 925 sterling silver bezel set moonstone on its way, but also coming up. Sorry, I just kicked you. We have coming up at around 12 o'clock today. My presenter's pick is this. Now, wow. Wow.
Oh, love that.
Wow. 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 And a bit more wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Also, to let you know, I've got diamonds going to, we're doing a PR offer on diamonds today. Ah, so excited. But I tell you what, if you'd like to enter the Wall of Fame, we're going to show you how you can do so. And also, let's talk about the toolkit.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
I would absolutely hate for any of you to miss out on those amazing items that you have in your baskets, and with technical difficulties etc. around today, please, please, please check out your basket now. I can promise you, you can check out your basket 3 million times in one day if you like, and it's still only one post and packaging price all day. You don't pay it each time you check it out. So it's just collective over the whole 24 hours. So please, can you check out your baskets now? Because I don't want there to be a technical difficulty and then you to miss out, and that'll just be annoying and it'll be upsetting and it'll be horrible, and I don't want that to happen. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be doing, when are we gonna do the moonstone? Can we just have another little look? We might be able to, probably in about half an hour, and then we'll have cake. Oh, it's stunning. 925 sterling silver, the bezel setting on that. We were talking about it with Debbie Kershaw yesterday, who's obviously a metalsmith, and she was saying the sheer amount of time it would take to bezel set that.
It's not worth it, is it really?
No.
Not for the prices you have here.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect time to be buying that particular strand for Mother's Day, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Perfect time.
Absolutely.
Because if that was bought for me, I would be over the moon.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Now, alongside that, you could actually use sapphires. Now, I've been told that we are...
Oh, yes.
We're going to do a PR offer on sapphires as well. Oh my word, honestly, this is the most ridiculous Sunday. It is the most ridiculous Sunday. Oh, can I tell everybody now that we're going to do these sapphires for under £20. I'm going to tell you that now. They are going on a PR offer under £20. We're going to bring them a little bit later to you, and it will be on a first come first served basis. But how many of these do we have in stock? Okay. Every single one of you out there. Look. Ah, 120, amazing. Look at this as well. This is Chalcedony, which is, again, considered to be quite a spiritual gemstone. It's actually, Chalcedony, I don't know if you're aware, is actually used in the foundations of the walls of Jerusalem. Chalcedony was purposefully placed into the walls of the foundations of Jerusalem because it's known as a protector gemstone.
All right.
Yeah, it's a very, very special sacred gemstone. Every day is a school day, Martha's saying. Oh, I tell you, my brain's oozing with facts. It's oozing. Diamonds going under. Oh, no surprise. And then, oh. If you can only work away with one strand from today, well, you can't. You're going to have to buy a few.
Do you know the picture of that when it's going round on the Lazy Susan? I quite like that on my TV. You know, you can buy these screen things that you can have with fires and things.
Yeah, you'd actually like
I would
that
like
rather
that
than
on my television. Just that
as
all day.
Or like a screensaver.
Like a screensaver
on your TV.
Just like that, just going round.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? It's like having a fire in front of you.
Martha's described it as cockle warming.
Really? Well.
Yeah, I can't say that Martha doesn't
really,
get out
really
much
beautiful.
because we've already established. Now, I've got to say, can I just say at this point, I have got to say the hugest thank you to a gentleman, and I only saw it really briefly this morning, and it was about 5 o'clock this morning, because I got an alert that I had a Facebook message come through, and I only saw it this morning. I'm going to watch it properly later, but yesterday I was talking about the fact that I'm going to see Kenny G in concert on the 21st of April. I'm so excited. And a gentleman out there has posted on my Facebook page the most amazing clip of Kenny G playing with his son on stage. His son is playing the guitar, he's playing the saxophone. I'm going to watch it later. I'm so excited. Thank you. Okay, let's do Polymer Clay. Should we do the DVD? Okay, in which case I'm going straight over to Debbie. Now this is a complete premiere, never been seen. This is a world premiere of this DVD. No one else has got this DVD. No one yet. In fact, Debbie, have you got it?
No.
No, not even Debbie has got this DVD. I am the first person to, other than the person who put it there, hold it properly like this. Debbie, this is amazing. So what can we expect from this DVD?
Start off right from the basics. If everybody's wanted to do like pop art and something a bit more contemporary, this takes you from making the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and you start off with a square.
It's just ridiculous.
And then you can start to add the personality. You can put, you know, the colour of eye you want, the colour of lipstick you want. You can make it male, female. You can even take this into cartoon characters. Once you've learnt the technique, you can then do so many things with this.
It's just amazing. We're going to do an offer that gives you this base colour as well. We've got some other offers on clay in just a moment. This, oh my word, there are masses of people on the phone lines for this. Can we see some of the other pieces? So the idea is you're going to learn how to make, and if we can see those canes again, that would be fab.
Right.
We're not giving too much away, obviously, well, you're not learning any of the techniques.
No.
Here's another one. So when we use the terminology cane within polymer clay, Debbie explained it perfectly earlier, that it's like a stick of rock and then you can slice it and you have a picture going through all the time.
Yep.
So you can make an eye. Debbie, can I cut that up? Can I prove a point?
Of course you
love,
can.
this is my favourite bit of polymer clay.
Because you want to prove that I really have made it and it goes one end to the other.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, and it just gives me my polymer slicing. Thank you.
There you go.
Is it alright if I just do it there?
Just do it in the middle. Yeah.
Right
or
back.
wherever you want to cut it, I'm not bothered.
Ready?
It does go all the way through. I promise you.
Woohoo! I see you. Yeah.
Wow.
It's fair to say that this is going to sell out. Look,
That's
check
what
it
you
out.
end up with. That's what you end up with, and then you can put the forehead and the chin on, or the different size cheeks. You can make that from that. That is the basics, and then you can start to make the size of face you want. Do you know what I mean? Because you might want to make it a slim, long face, or a fatter face, or whatever you want to do, and then you can start to add your bits and pieces to it. Your hair. You've got funky hats on, beads on. You can do whatever you like, really.
Come on and see something else. Look.
It's my faces. It's my faces.
She's got a box of faces.
I have got a box of faces. Excuse me, got a box of tricks in here.
That one's a little bit. Oh, I like that one. That
go.
one's blowing a raspberry.
That's the other end. I'll show people how to do it and how not to do it, really.
I like it like that. Pob.
That's when the clay is not conditioned all to the same consistency, and as you try and extend it,
really like
one
it.
pulls it back.
It reminds me of those faces that you could get. That you could put your fingers in. That you could go.
Boggles.
Do you remember those?
Boggles.
What?
They're called boggles.
Were they?
Yeah.
A boggle face.
Yeah.
Wasn't Boggle that game that you can make words out of one load of letters? The offer,
Anyway.
by the way, is including the clay. Now, I mean, look at this. It's fab. So with the DVD, you learn how to make all of these, but you don't. This is a little bit more of a feminine phase, but you two tell us how to make it less
anything
feminine.
at all. You make them into men. Do little caps and scarves and. If you've got a husband who's
Do you
a
know who
chef,
that
you can put a
looks
chef's
like?
hat on and.
What's she called? She was a singer on a cruise ship and then was a presenter on Loose Women. Jane McDonald. I think we should send it to her. It's a Jane McDonald face. I love that woman. She's fabulous.
She is fabulous.
Oh, I love her.
She's fabulous.
Her and her mum used to live next door to my friend in Wakefield, right around the corner of the prison. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She talks about it all the time on Loose Women. She's ace. Right, so the offer that we're going to do is the DVD and the clay. Now, the clay that we've seen elsewhere, priced sort of between £2.10, £2.50-ish.
Depending where you buy it,
yeah,
yes.
we're going to do, we don't believe you can get it lower. Let us know if you can get it lower anywhere else, because the DVD and the clay, our DVDs are £4.95, so that means the clay is £1.50. I know!
Gosh.
And this is the clay that you need to do the DVD. Go for it. The hugest congratulations. Now, we have got a couple of people buying more than one of these as well. Maybe you've got one in mind for a friend.
Yeah.
Great birthday present for somebody. Great Mother's Day present.
It is. Can I say though, with the beige clay, I explained to you how to mix it, because if you were to bake this, it would go quite dark. But that's the reason I've put it in, because you can do different skin tones.
Great.
So if you were to bake this, it would go quite dark. So this mixed, and it's explained on the DVD, with a small quantity of white or translucent will bring you to the colour that's on the front of the DVD.
Fab. Well, we're going to do some bundles of other clays actually in just a moment. £6.45. Now, you do use various different cutters, obviously, within lots and lots and lots of the techniques.
Yes.
But we've got a pack of the cutters here. Now, these cutters are really hard to get this sort of size anywhere, isn't it?
Shall I take this away from you?
Yeah, I've got a box of faces in front of me. What's that film with the man and it's just his face everywhere? What's that film?
It's a good job, Chloe.
What's the film of the guy and it's just a picture of his face? There's loads of, I think the image of the film is just lots of pictures of his, no. If anyone knows, can you text in?
Being John Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich, thank you.
Thank you.
I felt like I was being John Malkovich with a, I've never seen the film, I've just got the image in my head. Right, we'll leave those there for just a moment. So Debbie, the cutters. £6.45 for the DVD and the clay. Oh, what else do you get? Are you doing oh, well, hang on a second, because you've actually got, you're going to do the tray as well. Okay, tell us. Debbie, explain. Would you like to demonstrate?
Okay, the bead baking rack is perfect for baking your beads. And I have a little camping oven and I have 3 in a row and I bake hundreds of beads.
You don't have to have a camping oven,
no,
though, do you?
No, you don't.
Do
You
you?
do a normal
Own
oven.
oven.
But I know people come to the workshop are amazed how many beads I bake during the day, because this will hold hundreds and hundreds of beads. And in here you've got your baking tray, as you can see, and you've got little slots along the top that you put your pins into when you've got your beads. You thread on your beads.
You chuck them all over the desk.
Chuck them all over the desk.
I've taken the lid off on
you can pop them across like my glamorous assistant is doing now. Thank you, Lucy.
Did you call me glamorous? I wasn't listening
glamorous.
to you. Thank you.
Yes, you did. And once you've threaded your beads on, you can bake them as so. Now along here you'll see that you've got 2 little compartments here. That's purely to rest your pendants on, or if you've got a bangle that you don't want it to be absolutely flat so you don't get a shiny surface on one side, you can just tilt it and rest them on here. You also have a 45-degree cutting angle, so you can cut your canes at 45 degrees if you want to do 2 colours and then turn them and put them together. So it really, really is useful. Thank you so much. It's so neat and tidy.
So therapeutic.
But do remember that once you open your packet, in the bottom of your tray you will find this, and this is a large piece of acrylic that's got protective plastic on it. That's why it's a bit rough. So just peel that off. Do not bake on here. Do not bake on here.
We repeat, do not bake on here.
Because some people have.
So what do you use this for?
This is for making your long snakes of clay to make things such as bangles. So you just use it just to roll your clay out, and it's a really useful size, and it's useful actually to cut along the edge as well.
Yeah, definitely.
As a guide.
It's fab for using it when you roll it and you make your bag.
Oh yeah, bag codes.
I love that.
Yeah.
You need to get all the DVDs. You need to have a look at our website and see everything else that goes with it. But the things we've got on the show today are an amazing show offer. So that's your tray, and then you've got your cutters as well. Now cutters for clay are really hard to come by that are decent small sizes as well, because a lot are cake cutters out there and they're quite big.
They are, and some of the small clay cutters actually aren't very well made, but these are extremely well made, and it's nice that they're quite deep as well.
Yeah.
But these are perfect for charms, for children, and for adults obviously. These are perfect for earring drops, so just the right size. Perfect for silver clay because they're just the right size. And also good for price tags. Cut out your price tags out of your polymer clay and then write with your metallic pens.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Now, did you watch the show yesterday with the stamping? Because remember, you can also stamp into your clay. So you can really start mixing your mediums in a really fab way. And then maybe perhaps making a talk out of wire and putting one of your big chunky polymer clay beads on.
In fact, these are great for layering. You know, you might do a nice funky heart, but then want something else on top that's been stamped. So this is good for layering up your different sizes of clay.
Do you know what?
What's that?
We're going to do a deal where you get the baking tray and the cutters. We're going to go under £10 for both. I love Debbie's reactions because obviously Debbie is our polymer clay expert, and yeah, it's fair to say that you know the prices of what happens elsewhere. To get both of these at £9.95. You see, it's not an expensive hobby to start up, is it? It's not an expensive medium of jewellery making to start up. £9.95, 0800 644 655. This morning is very, very exciting. We're doing these amazing polymer bundles, and we've also got cake coming up at 11 o'clock. We've got Moonstone in the meantime. It's all happening. 0800 644 655. So the tray that you can see there, you can thread your beads onto it, you can place stuff on top of, use it literally like a baking tray.
Yep.
If you've got very, very, very large pieces that you want to bake that don't fit onto there, could you pop it on
Just a tile.
On a tile?
Just on a tile.
Great. So £9.95 for both of these. We will have a look in a few moments actually for your text, because apparently we've got a lot of questions for Debbie.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we like to keep you on your toes and make
I
sure
like
you do know what you pretend that you know what you're talking about.
I'll pretend.
No, Debbie is an incredibly established polymer clay expert.
Thank you very much.
And in all seriousness, if you do have questions and we don't get a chance to answer them, show, what's the best way for people to contact you?
Just put your questions onto either my Jewellery Maker guest designer page, or if you put them onto the Jewellery Maker page, I shall look when I get home and answer them.
That'd be
so
fab.
if we don't get through them in the show, then I'll have a look when I get home.
Everything I know about polymer clay, I have learnt from Debbie, and she's a great teacher as well. So if you want to come on some of the workshops, no, definitely. Well, people text in all the time saying how great a teacher you are. So if you do want one-on-one tuitions, then do come on to the workshops as well. Well, not exactly one-on-one.
Well. We have some fun. We always have a giggle in ours.
And you always bring biscuits and fruit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Debbie's always got a lot of fruit.
always bring lots of things with me. We have a big giggle, we do.
Really is.
Yeah.
And you have really fabulous lunch as well. Okay, we're going to do an offer now. Debbie said that you need the white. Oh, we've got some text, sorry. Let's have a look at some text. This is from Pauline. Are you going to have any red and pink in the polymer? I have every colour but. Yeah, they're here, Dal. We've got the red, and you can mix the red with the white to make your pink.
Pink, you can, that's right.
Yep, I know that because we prepared a DVD this morning where I learnt such a fact. Yeah. Now, this is called the Rainbow Bright collection. And usually they're anywhere between £2 and £2.50 each. Okay? These colours are fab. And because you've got the white in there, I mean the white you're going to use with the beige. I'll get my words in a minute, for making the face canes. We've still got some more of the DVD offer available. It's just $6.45. We'll show you that detail at the bottom of your screen. But the colours that we've got here, how versatile can these be?
Well, these are a perfect add-on actually to that DVD, because you've got your white to add to your face colour, the beige. You've got the red that you can mix with the white for the lips. You've got the turquoisey blue that you can use for the eyes if you want to. You've got all your colours with your face canes, and then you've got the other two colours to make flowers and your scarves and hats and all sorts of things to put on top of your faces. But these would be perfect for your leaves, for your flowers, for your millefiori canes. Absolutely perfect.
Okay, you ready then? So these are 5 pieces, 5 pieces, 5 blocks. So, for example, if I wanted to make this pendant here, obviously we've got loads of different colours, but in terms of quantity of clay that's been used, how much do you reckon?
It's a bit difficult to say because the cane will take the block.
Yeah.
With the addition of all the colours. So the face cane itself will take the block, but then you've got all the other colours around you, and you only need like pinches of those, tiny little amounts, because you don't use very much at all.
So it's fair to say, not a lot.
Not a lot at all.
Not a lot. Are you ready then? No, that's not what we're doing today.
You've just decided.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
Nope.
That's what we're doing. £6.95. Now, do you know what? This is just also, and especially from the DVD we've done this morning, Watch This Space, but also polymer and polymer clay is brilliant for doing with children. It is great if you've got grandchildren, if you've got children of your own, if you've got nieces, nephews. It's a great hobby. Polymer clay is a great hobby.
One thing I'm told by everybody who comes on the courses who've got children that have a go, they say that they sit down with polymer clay and they talk. So, and that sounds really silly,
Yeah,
but they
no.
sit down and while they're making, suddenly their conversation starts. And they sit down with a friend or with family, or they might do it in the kitchen while mum's making tea or what have you, and they talk. When they're on the computers and that, they don't. But when they start doing something creative,
I can't wait for Charlie, my little
then-
boy, to start this side
it's
today.
lovely. And things made for Mother's Day, you treasure. Things that kids make for you that are handmade, you do. I mean, they might be a bit strange, but you do. But
Keep
you
them
do
forever.
treasure. I've got things that my boys made when they're very tiny.
I've kept a twig that he found on a nature walk with my mum yesterday.
Aw.
You do keep the funniest things, don't you?
You do,
And a
don't you?
stone from the neighbour's drive.
You do.
We need to return that.
Start to buy these though for Easter holidays.
Yes, perfect. Yeah. Dawn in Sussex saw the clay in my local shop yesterday. $3.99 per pack.
Grief. Good
1,
grief.
2, 3, 4, 5 for $6.95.
My goodness me.
Thank you, lovely. Carol in Aberdeenshire. Debbie, how do you attach polymer clay to headbands and hair combs? From Carol.
Right, it depends what sort of design you do. Obviously, I did one that was plaited the other day. I actually plaited 3 strands of clay, but I put the beading thread through the middle of it, so that you can attach. If you do something like a flower, I would almost bake it onto the headband, as long as it hasn't got a really thick plastic coating. Our metal ones are lovely. But you can put a piece of wire through, say, a flower and do a spiral
bake
with
the
the stamen,
flower.
and then you can spiral them on with the wire.
So would you bake the flower with the wire already in it?
Yes, definitely.
Or just put the hole? Right,
Definitely,
okay, great.
Definitely.
Well, Carol,
so
I hope
use,
that
you
helps.
just wire through the beads and through the polymer clay first. Then you've got something to wind round.
Fab, thank you. Okay, hi Lucy, had to go to the shop when I walked back in and it just did Phase Kane's DVD. Wow, 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 amazing. Thanks, Debs. That's from Stuart Ted in Oxfordshire. Well, Stuart bracket Ted's in Oxfordshire. I've got a bone to pick with you. You are one of our regular viewers. It's a Sunday morning. What on earth were you doing leaving the television? How dare you?
How rude. How rude.
Had you gone to buy cake? If you'd gone to buy cake,
That's all right then.
you're excused. We'll keep those messages coming in. So, once again, we've just launched the brand new DVD. It's fab. It's seriously fab. And if you have just missed on it... Now, we do have this on its own as well at $4.95. If you don't want the clay... We can just do the DVD at $4.95 for you. It wasn't going to happen today, but it's now just been released because people are requesting. I suppose if you've already got that. If you haven't already got it, there's no cheaper way to get it, basically. That works out as £1.50 if you get it with the DVD. You're going to need masses of it for the DVD anyway. Well, not masses, but you're going to need it. Just the DVD on its own is $4.95. The code is TXTY28. Okay, we're going to go on to a different collection of colour. Oh, I love it. Spatial awareness. Lucy, I need my cup of tea. Need a holiday. Oh, I'm going on one. I'm only having 4 nights away.
Oh, but it recharges your batteries, doesn't it?
I've got a 1-year-old. No.
Well, different 4 walls.
Yeah, different. It will
This
be.
is a really interesting pack, actually, because you've got the translucent turquoise and the translucent clay. And then you've moved on to the silver, which looks fabulous with the translucent, and the pearl looks fabulous, putting extra pearl into here. I know this has got pearl in it already, but if you put some pearl clay in with it, you get this shimmer of a baby pink that's just
Oh, wow.
to die for. Absolutely gorgeous.
Now, what does it mean when we see accents?
Okay, anything that has a gold design on the front, such as this one, is just pure polymer clay. Anything that has a purple design on the bottom.
So this is the pure polymer clay.
Yeah, it was in the last pack. And this one shows you there's something added. So with this one, you have a pearlescent colour added. Just can't really see it in there, but it's like a pink pearly sort of colour.
It's like a little sparkle going on.
Then you've obviously got mica powder in this. This is silver. And it's got some mica powder in there to make it shine.
Yeah.
You've then got the pearl, beautiful, beautiful colour, stunning mixed with any colour, especially with black. It gives the most beautiful midnight pearl.
I bet it does.
Gorgeous. Then you've got translucent, which is so popular. That mixed into some of the beige for the faces actually gives it a more translucent look, looks more like a flesh colour.
I know you've used that on Father Christmas faces
That's
when
right.
we've done the
I
decorations.
have indeed. That's brilliant and good for your flowers as well. And then the turquoisey translucent at the end, that means that when you bake that, it doesn't look see-through, but it looks almost waxy when you bake
wow.
it. People out there, I don't know if I'm allowed to use the name of it, the flowers that you can buy that are plastic flowers, there's a certain name for them.
Okay.
Okay, you know the ones I mean? Plastic. And they look like those, they're called lucite flowers that you can buy.
No, I don't
and
know
they look
those.
very, very similar to that look. It looks almost see-through, like Bakelite used to look. You don't
Okay.
remember?
No, yeah.
Like that, waxy finish.
I know, I look incredibly useful. I am actually not 19, I know. Right, we'll bring in the price for these then. So you've got 5 of these, $9.75. We're not going to do that, so we're going lower. 0800 644 645. Remember, of course, that post and packaging price you only pay once in a day. I think we're doing our lowest ever prices. These are amazing, absolutely amazing. $6.75.
That's amazing.
$6.75. This is everybody who's buying this one today that you can see popping up on your screen. £6.75. Buy it with absolute confidence. And again, with our review system that we have, we're using the FIFO reviews, and you may well have been contacted from FIFO to ask to review our products. But every single review is saying, can't believe the prices, can't believe the prices. These prices are amazing, can't believe the prices. Price compare elsewhere. If you just tuned in, we just had a text a few moments ago from a lady who said she'd seen the clay in her local shop for $3.99 per pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, $6.75.
Can't beat it.
Barbara in the West Midlands. Hi Lucy and Debbie, hi doll. So excited about the new DVD. Had a fab time on the Sunday Experience last week. Debbie, love all your designs.
Aww.
Love to everyone at JM Towers from
Thank
Barbara.
you.
Barbara, thank you so
you.
much. Our Sunday Experience people aren't here.
No, don't know why.
Very strange. Oh, hang on. Apparently Rose from Devon is psychic. Rose. Good Sunday morning, Lucy and Debbie. Will you be making an animal face DVD?
Wow.
Where were you at 7 o'clock this morning? Were you
Yes.
in the studio spying to see
You
what
must have been
DVD we
watching
were
something.
doing, were you? Were you looking in for animal faces? Done it. It's currently in production. Well, I wouldn't say it's currently in production. We filmed it this morning. It will be edited over the next couple of weeks. And there, yes. So, Rose. Stuart Brackett Ted. Do I call you Ted? Because I know you as Ted. Had to buy cake. That's okay.
It's all right,
If you left the TV this morning because you had to buy cake, you're excused, because that's what we do at 11 o'clock. If you've just joined us for the first time, we are not your average shopping channel. Are we, Debbie?
No. Better than that. Far
Yeah.
better.
We like to think well, do you know what? We're different because it's not just about buying. We're definitely educating, but definitely we're a bit of a family, aren't we, Mike?
We are, yeah.
We are.
I agree.
He agrees. That's nice. Martha's just reiterated you can't choose your family. Thank you. No, we have got
Love you
masses
too.
of cake. We have a giggle. You can be a real part of it. We've got a great Facebook page where you can put all of your marketplace photos on there as well. Had another text in here from Sandra in Lincolnshire. Hi, just wanted to say Debbie is always so helpful. I've messaged her on Facebook for help and have her book. Thanks, Debbie, from Sandra in Barton on. I don't know where that is, but Sandra, thank you for that, because
They're embarrassed with you. Yeah, it's really nice of you. Thank you very much.
no, because I'd quite like to say something about that. I'm going to get me 2 pennies worth in, because being on live TV, it's a very vulnerable place to be, and obviously everyone has different tastes and different opinions about what different people do. But and it's sometimes very difficult to see positives when negatives creep in. So we truly, truly, really do honestly appreciate your positive feedback as well, and it means so much, because like in anything in life, if you hear a bit of a negative, it can get you a bit down, because we are human beings. Just thought I'd put that out there. So for those of you who are supportive, thank you so much. And if you don't like something, just don't watch. Cool. Right, let's move on to the mica powders. So Debbie, I'm going to pick up on something that you just said.
Go on then.
So you said within the silver, there is mica powder already
there is.
in that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we were to add more to it, it would be like an explosion of fabulousness. Oh yes, right, let's do it. Now, mica powders. This is an area that I'm going to be really honest with, I haven't really touched on. I've done a little bit of a taster during shows, but I'm relying on you now.
Go and grab something, just 1 second. No, I shall be back in 2 seconds.
She's
Martha
made a
knows what I'm going
pineapple.
to look for.
You've made a pie. Oh my word, I love it. Oh my word, I love it. Right, 1, 2, 3. And I tell you what as well, we had designer Fiona on the show who did her debut just the other week and then had her full show yesterday. She's
Fiona.
a friend of yours, isn't she?
I love Fiona.
Oh,
She's gorgeous.
she is fab. And she used mica powder in a way that I've never seen before. And she was literally just brushing it on and made like a piece of material effectively.
Yes,
It was amazing, absolutely amazing. But look at this. Now that is amazing. I love it.
Well, I just made it quickly. I made it quickly last night because I just thought I wanted to show every single colour that's in the mica powder. So I just did like a little pineapple, really, and that's just a piece of clay underneath, and then just triangles cut out and stuck on. But I just wanted to show every single colour I possibly could because I think they are the most beautiful colours. They're really, really pretty. Look how sparkly that is.
Yeah, you need to see, because obviously as a pendant, that's going to be jiggling around all the time and capturing the light.
I know.
That is just gorgeous. So, am I right in thinking a mica powder is essentially an incredibly, incredibly fine glitter?
Very, very, very fine, I would have said. It hasn't got the shine so much of a glitter.
Okay.
It's slightly more matte. Do you want to put some onto a piece of clay?
Yeah, please.
All right then.
So how do you use it then? Do you use it?
You use it very, very sparingly. I'm going to put on the side of these lips. Should I put some nice sort of reddy or something colour on the side of these lips?
Yeah.
Right, here you go. Here are some look, these are lips from the face canes.
Okay.
And if I just pop some on the side here, because I haven't got any other clay here at the moment. On black, you see on black, it just looks like
an amazing
like a dark
ruby
mulberry colour.
sheen.
Now if I turn that over and do it on this colour, see how different? That is really vibrant. So the paler the clay, the more vibrant the colour will be. And you literally only need a tiny little touch.
And you can apply it with your finger.
Oh yeah, with your finger, or that's going to go really red now.
Yeah.
You can apply it with your finger or
A paintbrush or something.
I wouldn't use a paintbrush so much unless you want to get into the crevices of a texture.
I think Fiona used a blusher brush to blend it all after, which is very soft hair.
Yeah. And I use the little cotton buds sometimes to put on because they're perfect really. Because it's got the texture of a finger, do you know, of skin. Whereas if you've got a brush, the fibres will just brush it away almost.
Yeah.
So you need something to rub, and a little cotton bud is perfect. So yes, you can see how vibrant. The more you rub it, the more you actually push it into the clay, the more like lipstick it looks, like shiny lipstick.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Can you pop it onto the lips on the other end?
Onto the other end, yeah. Although I'll probably cover the black stripe, but yes.
Oh, rouging them up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fab. So you put it onto the clay, and then now does it change when you bake it? Does it go a different colour?
It doesn't. It doesn't. It does partly sink into the clay, but you do need to varnish this when you get it out because sometimes if you've put it on rather excessively and haven't rubbed it in properly, it will rub off. So you do need to put a little bit of varnish on top of this, but you can put it on baked clay as well.
And then you just varnish it.
Yeah. The colour isn't quite as intense because it doesn't stick as well.
Okay, so it can always be an afterthought.
Absolutely.
Fab. Now you can also use them in different mediums as well. You don't just have to use it with clay. You can use it with.
You can mix it with water and use it like a watercolour paint.
Oh my word! I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can mix it and put it onto. I'm doing something at the moment that looks like a stained glass window, painting on like wings of a butterfly, and painting it on. That's
enamel and resin.
Yes, you can use it on enamel. It's beautiful on top of enamel. Resin, jewel enamel, not so much because the gleams are better.
Okay.
But you can even tip it into resin.
These are gorgeous. You know what? We're going to do an amazing offer now. You get 10. If we were to say £4 a pot, is that good?
Yeah, I would say that. And they last you for years.
How much?
Literally. I don't know how much
you expect.
Do you know, it's ages since I've actually bought an individual one from a shop. It'd be nice to know how much they are actually, but
should go less than £2.50 a pot. Do it £24.95.
That is brilliant.
Oh yes.
Oh, that
yes.
is really,
oh,
really good.
that really is. And like Debbie just said, they will last you years and years and years and years and years.
Oh, they will. I mean,
Unless you tip them over.
well, yes, of course. But I've had mine in workshops. I've got pots actually here that I've used in workshops, and people are quite heavy-handed when they use them in workshops. And they've been to every workshop for 12 months or more, and there's hardly any gone.
Well, I'm going to tell you the colours that you've got. You've got silver, zesty orange, copper, teal, dusky blue, zesty pink, soft pink, poppy, yellow and light gold. 0800 644 655 at $24.95 for 10 pots.
And can I just say that you can mix them together as well? You can make different colours, obviously. If you mix
Oh,
the silver
gosh,
and the
yes.
gold, you get like a pyrite colour, and you can get all sorts of colours. So don't just use them out of the packet, use them like paints and mix them together.
Amazing. Just to let you know as well, we're only 10 minutes away from cake. 0800 644 655 is the number you need to dial, and of course you can shop on our website on JewelleryMaker.com as well. Now we have got some texts again, and some more texts are: makeup sponges are good for applying the mica powder. Veronica, thank you.
Perfect.
Great, you can pick them up
Yep.
ridiculously cheaply, can't
Yep.
you?
Oh, yes.
Veronica, thank you for that. Look forward to seeing your mica pieces. Send them in. And then another one has come in from Catherine, did you just say? Catherine in Cornwall, good morning all. Loving the bargains, had to buy all the polymer deals. You can't have enough clay. I keep on crafting, and hugs to all. Imbued! Catherine, I got engaged in Bude. I love Bude so much. I could talk about Bude for hours, and I hope everything's sorted with the floods. It was devastating. I saw it all on the news. Catherine in Bude, I got engaged just on the cliff tops. Did I know it was going to happen? No. Had I have known it was going to happen, I wouldn't have looked the way I looked, and I had flu.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was ace. It was ace. Yeah. Used to stay at the hotel right up on the top of the cliff. Yeah. Right, Michelle in Suffolk. I'll just have a nap bag, have a gas bag there to Catherine. Fab. Oh, I know it inside out. I love it. Right, I used to spend pocket money in the Merchant Man on jewellery. Right. Hi, Debbie. What's the difference between mica powders and gleam?
Okay. Mica
Well,
powders,
I've got
as you've
gleams
seen.
here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Mica powders you've just seen are powder. Gleam are not, basically. They're like a waxy, what am I trying to say? They
It's like
are
the
like
difference-
a shoe polish, almost.
I always think of them the difference between a cream blusher and a powder blusher.
What a good idea. Yes, definitely. They're like the old gilding wax that you used to use on fireplaces, and when we used to do things like rag rolling on the walls, and people used to put gilding wax onto fireplaces and all sorts of things. These are better put onto baked clay or something with a texture. That's why I say on jewel enamel, when you've texturised jewel enamel, these are perfect, because the jewel enamel is quite hard and you need to push and burnish all those together. Stunning.
You can see the different textures there. If I move that pot around, it's going to go everywhere, and I can actually do this with the gleam.
It's solid. And if it does go solid for any reason, if it dries up, you just need a little tiny drop of terps in there, and it will go back to the original consistency.
Oh, great. Oh, that's a good point. If any could do the same with makeup, please don't, it will hurt. I've got loads of dried up old
They are
makeup.
beautiful. But don't think these are going to cover like mica powder. These will look vintage. They are meant to look like that. So when you rub it on, leave it for about 20 minutes, half an hour, then buff it up with a cloth, and it won't look like a perfect colour. It will just highlight the top of the texture. It's beautiful, really beautiful.
So this really needs to go on baked
It does,
clay.
something with a texture. Yes, it does.
0800 644 655. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do an offer on the gleam. So you can use this again, like Debbie said, you can use it on a multitude of things. At £19.90 would be great. We're going to take £5 off for today's show. It's a show offer. Take advantage of the offers whilst they're here. And one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, £14.95. 0800 644 655. You can use your Visa, you can use your MasterCard. One post and packaging price all day. And remember, we have got, I know we've just featured the DVD. That's a brand new DVD today. It's the Face Cane DVD. It's amazing. And you can buy it with the beige clay, which is the face colour clay, for £6.45. You can buy it just by itself at £4.95. We'll show you on screen now, actually, just by itself. But please bear in mind, we also have a huge variety of other DVDs that Debbie has prepared, all at £4.95. Loads of different ones. The basic Getting Started Polymer Clay, I think that was my first introduction to clay when we spent that afternoon together.
Yes.
And it is amazing. It's just amazing. £4.95. Okay, Debbie, I'm going to leave you now for a bit so you can carry on with your challenge.
Thank you.
And we're going to do the moonstone. Okay. Ooh. Now, moonstone. It's quite an incredible, I always think of this not just as a gemstone, but it's a bit of a phenomenon of a gemstone because of what happens on the surface layer of a moonstone. It has the most incredible magical tones to it, and when you get it in different lights, good quality moonstone, of which this is amazing, you will see, and you only want it to be subtle, but you'll just start seeing these ever so slight blue, delicate pinks, the odd little flash of gold in there, just giving that added extra that's completely natural quality that moonstone has. This is white moonstone. It's not a rainbow moonstone that's been treated to make it rainbow. This is white, and then the surface layer gives this amazing tones of these different colours. Now they're big. Moonstone's really, really hard to find because moonstone by its nature is actually quite included. The bigger you get, obviously, the more definite those inclusions become. So this is quite rare to find moonstone, not just of this quality, but it's the size that is the impact on this. This is about the size that makes this rarer than other moonstone we've featured. Now, obviously, this has been acknowledged because you don't just use 925 sterling silver with any old gemstone, especially using the technique that's been applied to this strand. The technique is to effectively, it has been totally bezel set, encased in a 925 sterling silver around the coulee of the gemstone. The coulee being the cut of the top point, sort of, how to explain the coulee, the rim of the gemstone. Now you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to get 9 of them. 17 by 6 millimeters each, you're going to get 9 of them. Oh, 0800 644 655. Look at that. TRDL 72. Look at these. They are the most impressive cushion cut, aren't they? Just looking up at the sizes here, what's amazing is I can now absolutely confirm to you, I've had it now confirmed, they're not enhanced in any way, shape or form. So this becomes even more impressive. So they haven't gone through any heat treatment, any colour treatment, any treatment whatsoever to enhance the natural beauty of the gemstone. It is exactly what it is, and it's encased. Now, how would you use these? Are you thinking, 925 sterling silver wrapped around and then set into a ring. That is a pure 925 sterling silver that encases these beautifully. 17 by 16 millimeters. You've got that amazing adulorescence, which is the name to the surface layer of the gemstone when it shines so beautifully. Can you see that on this one particularly? Just a very subtle, delicate hues of blues and pinks and greens. You might not be able to see it at home through the TV screen. You'll see it when you get it home. Amazing, amazing shimmer that we get from it, and this adulorescence that is stunning, stunning, stunning. It's an amazing gemstone that dates back. I mean, it's been, oh gosh, this is a gemstone that features in museums because it was actually set into jewellery in 100 AD was the first record of it by the Romans actually. So it's a gemstone that stood the test of time, and it's incredibly hard wearing if we're finding pieces of jewellery that feature big pieces of moonstone now. It's a very, very special spiritual gemstone. It's another one of those gemstones that actually has occasionally featured in coats of armour for royalty when they were going to war. And they obviously, no expense spared, and there were rubies and emeralds and amazing peridot and moonstone encrusted in these coats of armours that look big and bold and impressive. And there is a status that comes with this stone. Look at that image behind me. Did you see the way that the light was moving then, and we got that incredible adulorescence? Can you see you've got a delicate, almost like a lavender lilac tone that oozes from it. It's very, very subtle. It's very, very chic. These are very special, and they're going really quickly. So the code is DL72, and here we go. There's masses of you there, and I would expect that these are going to sell out incredibly quickly. We are going to do cake next. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're all encased in 925 sterling silver. Debbie, what are you thinking in terms of design for you? What would you like to do with these?
Well, you see, I would probably take sort of 5 of those and use that as a bracelet. And then take a couple for earrings, or as I don't wear earrings, I would probably make a ring or 2. And I just think it would be lovely to make a set, or if you're selling them, I think they would sell as a set in a beautiful display box, and I just love them. I just want them.
They are incredibly beautiful.
I just want them.
The TV screen really isn't doing these justice. It's really irritating. But the great thing is you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. 0800 644 655. Are you ready? Oh, £24.95. It's on a first come first serve basis. I am so sorry if you miss out on these. Fight your way to get them. It's a free phone number. Check out your baskets. Go for it, go for it, go for it. 0800 644 655. £24.95. Good luck everyone. Over a third of the stock has now gone. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We had the rose quartz yesterday that flew out in seconds. And of course we've had the labradorite in the past. And whenever we've seen this type of quality, this calibre, with a 925 sterling silver, there's definitely scope for look.
Those two together are just a match made in heaven, aren't they?
Doesn't it just make your salivation glands go?
I just wanted to sit and look at them. I just think they're just so gorgeous. They are beautiful.
Those are the sapphires. I promised under £20 later we're going to do an amazing offer on those.
The moonstone, you could buy that for anybody, because even if you don't know what colours they like or what they wear, you could buy that and know that they would be thrilled to bits with that.
And for that reason, that's another good selling point if you sell your jewellery as well, to have that versatility of the colour there. Great. It's going to appeal as well. I think it really appeals to all age ranges. And equally, it would look fabulous with the rose quartz version of this strand that we had on yesterday. If you were fortunate enough to get that, and then maybe tie the moonstone and the rose quartz together with sapphires. I think Martha's embracing Sunday shows. Is Sunday going to be your new favourite day to produce, Martha? We actually have 3 chocolate cakes, and 1 is already played. What happened to the top of the cake? Bambi did what to it?
He ate it.
He ate the top of the cake. What was it?
It was
Chocolate square, or
a big chunky piece of chocolate in the centre, and Tom, that we also call Bambi because he got beautiful long eyelashes and is a little bit Bambi, has eaten the top of the cake. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Let's go. Let's take that cake. Okay, here we are again at the Wall of Fame, the opportunity to really showcase your designs and pieces that you've been buying from us, as well as learning from us here at Jewellery Maker. So, take it away.
This is number 344, and this is from Margaret in Glasgow. This is a picture of my sapphire necklace and silver spaces and chain, all from JM. Look at that. I had the necklace valued at a jeweller's last week, and they priced...
hang on. Say this again.
I had this necklace valued at a jeweller's last week, and they priced it at a selling price of £160.
Sapphires from us. We've got sapphires in our show today. We have sapphires in the show today, and this was valued at £160, and we're doing sapphires under 20. Boom.
As you can imagine, I left the jewellers grinning from ear to ear.
Oh my God,
I have never sent anything into the Wall of Fame before and had kind of lost my way with jewellery, but these stones were so beautiful it has reignited my spark. Thank goodness, as I have a ton of gems that need to be turned into something instead of just sitting staring at me from their box. Good luck to everyone, and keep the loveliness coming. Good luck to everyone. Sorry, I just said that. Keep the loveliness coming. Say it all over again.
Because you're thinking about the cake.
I know, I am actually. From Margaret in Glasgow. Isn't that beautiful?
Margaret, you bought your sapphires from us here. You've had your necklace valued that you've made with 925 sterling silver at £160. I'm so excited for you. Oh. Make sure you get the sapphires. We've got them in the most ridiculous offer going under 20 later. Now look at this.
Very nice. Like the colours, they're beautiful.
Yeah, Donna in Stafford.
Like
Hi JM, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I had to go at the Polymer Clay Makume technique for the top section of the pendant, and I've used the red and the gold jump rings for the chainmail section and finished up with a lovely deep red organza ribbons, all from JM. I've just had all 5 sets of the new Polymer Clay cutter shapes bought for me by my very kind mum, and can't wait to try them out. They look fab quality. From Donna in Stafford. Well, Donna, I really hope you're watching today's show, because I think you'll be in your element. Debbie, are you proud?
I am actually. That looks lovely. I love the colours.
Really
beautiful
gorgeous
colours.
Fab, using chainmail and the polymer. Brilliant. Ode to Debbie on that one. 346. Good luck.
Thank you. This is number 343. Oh, I do envy people doing this. I can't do that very much. This is my first go. Oh dear, while wrapping a gemstone. So I hope it's okay for the Wall of Fame. The stone findings and the cord are all from Jewellery Maker. I just love the green of the wire, so fresh and spring-like. Thank you to you for all your shows and things you do on YouTube. They are so helpful. From Nina in Cornwall. That is beautiful. First go.
The chartreuse wire is ace.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Really fab. Good luck, hun, and good luck on this one, 342. Real springtime feel here. This is from Michelle Greaves in Margate. Hi all at JM, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's cultured pearls that I got in the kit quite a while ago, and I made it for my sister who loves green, and she loved it. And I hope you do too. Well, we do, Michelle. It's gorgeous, really gorgeous. What a lovely gift, 342. The real sense of satisfaction making a set as well, isn't there?
Yes, there is actually. This is number 345. This is from Jean in Totton. Good morning, friends. I've had a go at wirework this year, but I still love sculpture clay. Oh, thank you. And have a lot of fun trying Debbie B's demonstrations. Oh, thank you. Will you stop putting such good deals on air, as I keep getting tempted and inevitably just have to buy? Love all your programmes and wonderful designers and lovely presenters. I love seeing all the babies. It makes my day. Love and best wishes to you all from Jean in Totton. Oh, that's lovely. Beautiful, that is. Gorgeous. Look at the ring.
Jean, thank you for a lovely message as well. I'll show you a picture of my
Beautiful.
baby. He's not a baby anymore, is he? But I've lost my phone somewhere between the car park and the studio this morning. I don't know, a bit of an airhead. Right. Cake.
Yeah.
Have we had any text messages of what people are eating? Millionaire shortbread.
Oh, I like that.
Apple crumble.
Oh.
Crisps. Lots of people eating crisps. Pardon? Oh yeah, if you're not into cake, you don't have to have cake, Martha, don't worry.
It's just
You
a
can have
nibbly
whatever-
time, isn't it?
It's nibble
just-
time,
it's
it's
nibble-
treat
it's
time,
just-
whatever your little Achilles heel is. It's time for it. Right, we're going to go to a short break. It can't be too short though, because we're going to shove a massive piece of chocolate cake in our mouths. So we might continue to eat it on the other side of the break. But do you know there's various different ways that you can shop with us here, and it's only 1p&p. So let's have a look at some more info on that. See you in a tick.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Yeah! What have you been eating? Debbie and I have got a pact with each other. If either of us got chocolate cake in our teeth, we'll tell each other. Debbie?
Yeah. Are you fine?
No, down at the bottom.
Right, thank you very much.
Let me see it now. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Had a big chunky piece of dark chocolate there. Have you had chocolate cake, Cass?
Not yet, I will.
Not yet. Amelia, have you had yours?
No, I had my celery and carrot, I told you I'm eating.
You're not, you're just eating the celery and carrot.
Bro, I've got a holiday booked.
I know, I've got a holiday, I'm going to swim in costume as of tomorrow, but it's Sunday. It's alright, we'll have, well, we've got so much cake, you'll have one for this afternoon as well. Right! Oh my goodness, have we got a really exciting rest of the show for you? Just when you think it can't get any better, well it does, because I've got diamonds going to a PR prize. It's a huge long strand as well. I'm saying huge, it's incredibly long. We're going to do a PR offer on these, oh my word. Oh my word, oh my word. I don't think I've ever seen the carat weight of this going as low as we're gonna go. Amazing. Also coming up, because I don't think you've seen these yet. Aren't they beautiful? Now these are, I know we have a giggle and we're eating cake and we go off on a tangent, but we do take the gemstones incredibly seriously. Look. Look. They're just amazing. Sorry, I just went quiet then for a moment because I've realised we've got Tiger's Eye coming up. There's definitely did you? She's called it Eye of the Tiger. That's a play on Tiger's Eye, called it Eye of the Tiger. That's amazing. We'll bring that to you a little bit later. Now, you know how I showed this strand to you before of sapphires? Yeah, look at this. You know how we're doing an offer on these coming up? You know how we've done the moonstone? We've got a few of these moonstone left, by the way. The other strand that Debbie said would look amazing with this. Look.
Oh yes.
It just lifts it. Oh, that sparkle. It's ethereal, isn't it? It's very bridal. I think for me the classification for something to be bridal is truly beautiful and feminine. Now this is Chalcedony. And Chalcedony is an incredibly spiritual gemstone. If you joined me before, I was talking about the fact that when they've done recent archaeological digs, this has been found to have been purposefully placed in the foundations of the walls surrounding Jerusalem because it's believed to be a protected gemstone. Now, obviously, I cannot guarantee that you will be protected if you use this gemstone. However, that is the belief behind it. It looks so beautiful alongside rose quartz. So if you are somebody who makes jewellery with a crystal healing belief system behind the pieces that you make, I don't think you could get a more beautiful combination than this and rose quartz on a charm bracelet maybe. Or maybe even just dangling at the back of a necklace. This could be your statement trademark bead. I know I talk about that a lot, and that can be how you'll recognise the designer. Look, using the stamping technique, perhaps have a little piece of maybe one of the charm blanks that we did yesterday with a little stamp, and one of these just alongside it as a little charm on the back of a necklace. Attention to detail. Or simply you can use this as the focal point of a necklace. Let's put these up to the neckline so you can see. These deserve for the light to really hit them. And they'd really sparkle, and that's due to the faceting as well. 85 carats, 18 centimetre strand. And actually I want to talk about something just quickly with Debbie that we don't focus enough on, I don't think, particularly if you're just starting out. Now in this free DVD and booklet, you're going to get this free with your first purchase, okay? And on here there's lots of different weaving techniques to get you started, and these are a very beautiful bead, but actually the getting started techniques of all the weaves mainly use an 8mm round to get started, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's just one of those sizes of beads that's very, very easy to use. Your fingers don't get in the way of the holes of the tiny weeny ones, you know, that you hold and you can't see where to thread. They are substantial enough for new time jewellery makers, you know, first time jewellery makers, to feel confident handling.
Yes, yeah, no, I think that's a great way of putting it. And a lot of the techniques that you will see on that free DVD and booklet will be using an 8mm round. Well, this is an 8mm round with even more beauty about it because of obviously of the nature of the initial gemstone, the treatment that it's then had, and of course the faceting. It is beautiful, it's elegant, it's radiant, there's lots of people there, and I tell you what, with 925 sterling silver or even the silver plated. Are you ready? We're going to do a great deal. We're going to go under £10. Excuse me. Brand new strand and cake at £9.95. That is so beautiful. It is so pretty. And again, if you've got that ethos behind what you're making in terms of the crystal healing belief system, if you really think about why you're choosing the gemstones that you are, why you're working with the gemstones for the properties they potentially have, then at £9.95 you just can't go wrong. Please also do take note of the fact that this has the tassels on the end as well. That's indicative of the fact that this has been sourced directly from the mine and then taken directly to our very own workshops in China. Workshops, sorry, and they're not in China at all, they're in India. I don't know what's going on with my mouth. What is happening here? I said this yesterday, if I ever need false teeth, I am definitely no longer going to be able to be a TV presenter because I can't even deal with these ones. At £9.95. Now also, this looks lovely if you've got any blue lace agate.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Wouldn't it?
Stunning, yes, very nice.
Yeah, it's sort of, and pearls! Hang on, have we got any of the pearls left from earlier? Ah! Look.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There are 10 packs of the pearls left. If you want them, it's £17.95. SSGC 60. Sugar. Oh no. Fabulous sugar. FS. So Freddie, Fabulous Sugar, Great Cake, 60. Fabulous Sugar, Great Cake, 60. There you go, that's the code FSGC60 for the pearls at £9.95. They have got, you know, I've got a lot of people bulk buying that as well. We're going to do Debbie Bulford tastic strands here. I have the tiger in a suit. Was that clubbing style? You see, I'm out my comfort zone because you know I'm a Kenny G and Lionel Richie, you know. Oh, now then. Did you join me and Linda on Friday? Because if you did, you'd have seen Linda using this shaped bead that I've got in the centre here, around, and she made a really Art Deco piece because it was like, with the trapezoid, it was like a little fan. It was a venturine that was going around the centre piece, wasn't it? And then alongside this, so you have got here the yellow tiger's eye in its probably most recognisable state. You've then got the red tiger's eye in the top drilled drops, which are these ones here. They're fab. They make fab little flowers. And then these puffy ovals at 10 by 8. Debbie, this is so you, this colour combination.
I love that. And again, same with the labradorite. The quality of the tiger's eye over the last 12 months has gone through the roof again. The chatoyancy on them are so beautiful. And when people come into the workshop or a Sunday experience or whatever, they suddenly say, gosh, you know, in real life, I didn't realise how wonderful they are, because on the TV screen it really doesn't come across. But they are beautiful. I just love them.
And with this tiger's eye, and that terminology you just heard Debbie use, the chatoyancy, that's the play of light on the surface layer. It almost makes it look a little bit verging on hologram-esque. So when you see it, it moves. Yeah, you see that? You see that? You see how it's moving? They are amazing. Right, HEGC69 is the code that you need, because you'd only be paying $21.35 for them individually. That's great. But today, we've got effectively a voucher code on your screen. By using the code at the top of your screen, rather than paying $21.35 for them all, you get masses of cash off. You get an even better deal by buying them all together using the code at the top of your screen. All of these for £15.95, £5.33 each. 0800 644 655 for 32 in a bit.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What are the holes like on the is it a trapezoid?
The trapezoid. No, I can't even say the word. On the trapezoids, I can show. Do you know what? They're good. They're substantial. Yeah,
because
yeah. They really are.
I think that would look nice just on a piece of brown leather cord, just one for a man.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, you get 1 mil through there.
Yeah, definitely.
So a piece of just brown leather cord, knotted either side. That's it. Job done.
And you'd use one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 on a strand. Approximately. Now you are guaranteed 160 carats. You're guaranteed that, and you're going to get that spread over approximately 31 of those tiger's eye. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Gorgeous with those little drops as well. You could do the same with those drops.
You could.
Couldn't you?
You could.
Martha's just complimenting how my top is matching everything today. That's the research, darling. It's the research I did. Yeah. Should we pop these up to the neckline? All of them! Oh. Yeah, I think I might need a haircut. That actually looks really cool. Yeah. Yeah. HEGC69. Okay. Oh. Did you say number 17? Okay. I think this is going to be our fastest selling bundle of the show so far. Okay. I don't believe you can get a more versatile bundle. Debbie.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Okay, I'm going to quickly run through the sizes because then I need to do something. This is clear crackle quartz. They're 12mm rounds. Look at those. Can you imagine the different colour backdrops that you can put with them, because the black really helps the crackle quality stand out? Can you also imagine different colour beading thread going through? Can you imagine using this with the bright turquoise wire going through these, and then really taking advantage of the clarity in between those little inclusions that you can see naturally occurring there? You are then going to get, now that's a 38cm strand, as is this. Now these are howlite. Oh my goodness, they come into their own in winter, but also really in summer. For nautical style jewellery, maybe you'd use these alongside the lapis.
I think so. I think that's that. I was going to say before you said that, actually, that is summer in a bundle, really, isn't it?
Mm.
That is your summer holidays in one bundle.
And then you're also going to get the octagon cut, which are 10 by 8. The trilliants are 10 by 10 and the octagons are 10 by 8. Now, I needed to get that information to you quickly because I now need to see the call screens, please, on that screen. Because here's the score. Here's the deal. How many of you out there trust me when I say that this is going to be amazing? I'd like to see how many of you will just call up. You don't have to press your option 1, you don't have to confirm. It's free to phone us off a landline. It might be free for a lot of you off a mobile as well. It's your standard network charges apply, but off a landline, it's free to phone us. How many of you trust me that when I say this is going to the lowest price for a bundle of gemstones on the show today? You'll be dialing now. What's the lowest price we've done so far today? $13.95. Yeah. Our lowest prices so far is $13.95. To go to $12.95 would be predictable. We're not going to do that. Oh no, we're going to sell out in the next couple of moments by the looks of it. It's only $10.95. We're going to have to move on. Good luck. Hold the line. Now, oh my goodness, hearts and stars are probably our fastest selling shape here at Jewellery Maker. I love these. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Now, I had an amazing Sodalite collection on the show yesterday. It sold so quickly. I've got some more for you here, but this is in star shape, okay? I actually think there's scope for using this with cards. We've talked a lot in the past actually about if you do card making, you can definitely put in your jewellery making, crafting experience and interlink the two. Because it's lovely to send a card to somebody if you just want to send a little gift. And we've said this before, we just put a little pair of earrings on the front of the card. That's the design of the card. And then you take the earrings out and stars, you're a little star. Just something like that. Or simply, these make great buttons as well, like really great buttons. These are gorgeous Sodalite stars. Black agate stars. I would love that on a piece of card making. I'm finally getting back into it a little bit. Just on some gold card and one black star in the centre, and then just write in black italics, you're a little star. Something like that. You could even make this into a little badge or something, couldn't you? A little brooch. And then you've got this fabulous shape as well, which is referred to as a Swiss cross, which is 10mm, and the other two stars are 16mm in diameter. To be honest, I don't... Seeing them on a strand doesn't do them justice. I don't think you get... Do you know what? I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to cut these up. Could I have a pair of cutters, please? Otherwise known as scissors. Or wire cutters would be fine. Thank you. Oh, I tell you. Inundated with offers then. Sorry, Debbie, could I also have a head pin, please? I know, I'm being a right little diva. Honestly. You may. Thanks. Thank you very much. Look. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Approximately 28 of those black agates. Same with the sodalite. Approximately 28 on each strand. Do you see why I wanted to take it off the strand? You're going to get 28 of them like this, and 28 of them in the sodalite, and a strand of the Swiss cross of black agate as well at 10mm. 28 of these. Now, do you know any bead shop in the UK where you could get one of these in genuine black agate for £1? For 50p? Because there's 28 of them on each strand. £28 then, yeah? And you get a strand of the Swiss cross, yeah? You are watching Jewellery Maker. Good luck, everybody. This is amazing. If they're £1 a piece, should be £29.85 here at Jewellery Maker. We're going to go even lower on it. It's 2 strands of 28, approximately 28 sodalite, approximately 28 black agate, and you've got 120 carats of the black agate Swiss cross. £21.95. Absolutely incredible value for money. 0800 644 655, and really versatile with the sodalite, gorgeous alongside the lapis lazuli, fabulous against the white howlite that we had earlier. Once again, just to reiterate as well, we've got a PR offer on diamonds today. PR offer on diamonds. Sapphires, we're doing, it's not even PR, I don't even know what it is to do sapphires under £20. And I've got the most incredible citrine coming up just after 12 o'clock as well. Lots of you flying in for these now. How many of you thinking, do you know what, that actually would look great on a piece of leather cord? How about just on a piece of leather cord on the wrist, like that? Done. Simple. At £21.95, done. And we're going to read some more of your text messages in a moment as well. So we're going to be going over to see Debbie and see a kit. Now this kit, you've got a couple of cheeky bonus gifts in this one. Really cheeky. Oh, how Debbie Bulford is this? Oh, Debbie, 3 bonus gifts. Ooh. Let's look at the jewellery. This has all been made from one kit. If you've got any questions about any pieces that you see, please take advantage right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery. And I know Debbie's work, and I know full well she'll have some bits and pieces left over.
We'll have a few
little twiddly bits. I'm just thinking with the way that,
and loads of clay.
That's what I was getting at. You must have it coming out your ears. So let's have a look at what's been used here, because if we first of all start with this one is using just the essential parts of the kit. These are gorgeous colour findings.
I've never seen this colour finding before.
Now,
and
I would not call them
antique gold.
Yeah, I'd say that they're not antique bronze.
No, they're not. They're more like an antique gold.
No, we actually have a mistake on the graphics. They're not antique bronze. These are the antique gold findings.
I think that's what they're classed as.
As antique bronze?
Yeah, for some reason, because
they're not the antique bronze.
No, but that's supposed to be their colour. Yeah. Okay,
so just to reiterate, these are not the antique bronze as we know them at all.
No,
they're not.
Completely different range now.
Completely different range. So this really is like an antique. Well, you can see it. Look.
It's beautiful. It looks really, really lovely.
It's classy, isn't it?
Oh yes. Different toggle clasps in there. They're beautiful.
So once again, if you already have antique bronze findings from us and it was in a different pack than this is a different colour, this is more of an antique gold. Look at those. Now, if we go back to this first necklace here, this is using the chain, the Dalmatian jasper. This is beautiful. It's 6mm rounds of the Dalmatian jasper. And then you also are going to get, bear with me, I'll also just get my sizes for you. Rainbow obsidian plain rounds of 8mm. And then the bronzite is 12 by 8. The bronzite, you haven't actually used a bronzite in that particular design. But just take a look at the way that Debbie has used the crimp beads. Because you're going to get loads of crimp beads as well, and you've used them as spacers.
Yes, because I just think they're just a lovely shine of metal, aren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
And you get so many in the kit, you really do, you get a substantial amount in the kit actually. And these clasps, these S clasps, I love because you know I've got arthritis in one hand, and sometimes the bolt ring clasps and the lobster claw clasps I find them quite difficult to open.
Same.
And they are beautiful and very secure.
I think they're a good clasp as well for people who want to quickly try things on craft stores.
Do you know, I think that's
not
right.
As fiddly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You can immediately just pop it on and it's secure. Then everything that Debbie's used is included in this kit. Going to the next bracelet here, beautiful. Now it's interesting because all of our designers are using these findings in very different ways. Yes. Some are using them exactly as earring findings, and you have used them here like connectors. That is gorgeous. What a classy design. The earrings here, literally just 3 beads on each earring. How fab is that? Let's go to this next bracelet here. Now this brings in the bronzite, and the bronzite measures 12 by 8. All of these strands are 38 centimeters each, so you get masses of beads, absolutely masses. And the bronzite, it's got this gorgeous, really metallic-y bronzy tone to it. It has a real flair to it, if that makes sense. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. And then if we have a look at these earrings, are so classy. So incredibly classy. Remember, you're going to get 3 bonus gifts with this kit today. Not only are you going to get a ridiculous price, but you get 3 bonus gifts as well. And then, oh, that bracelet. See, look at these spacer beads. And Debbie, I've definitely taken this on board from you. You tend to use a lot of jump rings like spacers.
That's right.
I think that makes the gemstone look even better because it gives
it
gives it room to breathe.
It does, you're quite right. And that was what was left at the end of the kit really, bar about 2 or 3 stones. I just thought I'd just put them onto a piece of beading thread with the leftover toggle clasp, and I actually loved that bracelet.
It's lovely. Okay, now let's go one step further, because with your bonus gifts in this, you can do something that you never usually can be able to do with a kit. Remember, a kit. What is a kit? A kit, you've got everything that you need to make approximately 5+ pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. Oh my word, Debbie, Bulford, wow. Oh, that's amazing. A combination of clay, the findings that you're going to get in the kit, the clay, the bronzite, the spacers, and then again, oh, and this next piece, oh. But look at the gold tones in that, oh.
They're the little head pins that are cut off.
The little balls off the end.
Balls off the ends.
If you've cut off your little balls, you pop them on there. Moving on. Wow. Do you know what? This is an amazing, amazing, amazing kit.
This mixed with the labradorite in the first kit, can you imagine that together? Would be just heaven. Absolute heaven.
And once again, you get everything, the quality of these gemstone distilling. And you, of course, are going to also get all of your threading materials. Again, every single piece of jewellery that you see has been made from this one kit. You'll get your free DVD and your free booklet with your first purchase as well. This is stunning, stunning, classy, genuine gemstone jewellery. Amazing value for money. Amazing value for money. So, if you were to buy everything individually, it would come to £38.10. Not going to be that. No. The best of luck to all of you, because this is already going really, really quickly. We're going to learn how to do some polymer aspects of this in just a moment. It's on a first come, first serve basis. You are going to get the clay and you're going to get the mould as well. This is the Carantha silicone mould. This gorgeous Chevy, £27.95. Amazing. And you are also going to be getting the, what colour was that classified? As the burnt umber. And the copper. And there is the mould as well. All of this, a full kit, and these bonus gifts for £27.95, and that one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. So, I mean, Debbie, it's gone on and on and on. You haven't used anything other than what's in the kit, and it's just stunning.
I've got loads of findings left, absolutely loads.
Gorge.
Yeah.
So what are we going to learn?
Okay, the Carantha mould, this is my favourite. Out of all the Carantha moulds, this is lovely because the texture is so deep that you can get a fabulous, fabulous texture.
Right.
So, how to use the Carantha mould. Get your piece of clay, push it in, and make sure that it goes right up to the corners, and I've conditioned this clay really well, so it's very, very soft. So I can push it in, and you really need to push into that pattern. And place it flat on your tile, use one of your blades that you can get in your starter kit, and take off the excess so it's nice and flat on the back. In fact, I think I've gone a little bit too deep on that side. Let me just add a little bit back. If you feel that you've gone too deep on the one side, you can add some to the back of it and it's not a problem.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm going to take that out now, and there is your design. You see that? If I pick it up for the camera, can you probably see it better? That's your pattern. It's really deep, very deep.
Oh, reminds me of that chocolate cake we've just eaten.
Oh yes, oh yes. Now the necklace, I made it just by pulling the design. All I did was just pull it more into a diamond, just pulled it side by side. But the tubes that I made there, I made by using a pen or a pencil. I've got one around here, or a, here we go.
You've got some.
I've got something here.
You've got some pens with
I
animal
have.
heads
Oh, I have,
on.
haven't I? Yes, I have. Right, so all I need to do is put something in the middle of there, and then fold it over the top and pull the edges together to make the tubes. That's all I did.
Oh wow.
Okay, and obviously fiddle with it a bit more so you don't see the joins. Twist the pencil and it will come off quite easily. But to put the texture, to put the pattern on, we had earlier a pack of mica powders. And we had the mica powders because we have this mould in this kit, because I wanted to show the texture. So if anybody likes to use texture, this is ideal.
So the only thing that doesn't come in the kit is the mica powders, but they're on offer today anyway. So grab the mica powders. And those, you get 10 in a pack, and we're doing them on offer at $24.95 today for the 10. Oh wow, so are you putting a different colour on there?
Yeah, I'm putting silver and gold because you come out like a pyrite sort of colour.
Do you ever have moments where you transported somewhere else?
Yes.
Immediately as I saw that, I don't know what it was about it. I am at the Roman Baths in Bath.
Why?
I think maybe I've seen some jewellery there in the gift shop.
No, you
or
might
something.
have done.
Or
this does make it look quite ancient, quite old. If you mix
Yeah,
the two
yeah,
together,
yeah.
you can see the silver
Why?
and gold. Wow, it just looks old. You can see that it sort of mixes together almost like a pyrite colour. Okay.
Beautiful.
And then you just need to slip that off, pop it onto one of your pins on the baking tray, and just bake it, and then you've got your tubes.
That mould comes as an amazing bonus gift in this kit today, as well as the polymer clay. Half the stock has now been allocated. Now, it's allocated, that doesn't mean it's gone. Because if it's allocated, you sat with it in your basket. Check out your basket. Check out your basket. Make sure you check out your basket. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. We have got a couple more Carantha moulds as well on offer today. Well, in fact, we might do those in a minute. We're going to look at some text. Amanda, I think this is Debbie's best kit jewellery ever. Stunning.
Oh, thank you.
It is absolutely stunning.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you. Yes, we applaud you. Debbie, can you put Stellar Flash onto polymer, or can this only be used with resin?
Yes, you can.
What is the Stellar Flash? I don't know about that.
The Stellar Flash are like tiny little particles of not metallic. It looks like the foil sheets cut up. They're tiny little pieces of mother of pearl.
Oh wow!
Sort of plastic. Yes, it goes with the Angelina fibres and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yes, you can, and you can mix it with translucent clay and a tiny bit of pink clay and roll it up, and it looks like a particular gemstone.
Oh, there are you.
Yes, it looks very nice in it actually.
And hi Debbie, what would you say are the best polymers? Oh, this is a 1,000,000,001 question. Other than black and white, a newbie like me what should you buy? And I can't wait to start. Thanks to you, bless.
Thanks to you, bless.
Oh, thanks to you, bless you. Oh, fine. I need new lenses in my glasses, Michelle. I do.
Right, Michelle, I did a workshop a couple of weeks ago called Exploring Colour, which was very popular, where we just took 3 colours and made every colour in the spectrum.
Wow!
So you can have cadmium yellow, you have fuchsia, and you can have ultramarine blue. And other than black and white, you can mix every colour that you ever see.
Say those colours again, please.
Cadmium yellow.
Yeah.
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
and ultramarine blue. And I went on a workshop with a couple of ladies, Maggie Maggio and Lindy Huani, who've got a book out called Exploring Colour, and I saw colour in a completely different way. And if you buy those 3 colours, you'll be able to mix every colour in the spectrum. And people went home looking at colour in a completely different way and actually built their own colour palettes for their work.
Wow,
it was a fantastic day, actually.
Wow, and a bit more wow. Yes, wow. Fab. Right, we need to do that bundle alone, don't we? This is from Caroline in Ayrshire. Hi, love the show. Sometimes my polymer clay sticks to the Perspex roller sheet. Can Debbie tell me how to stop this, how to clean this, and stop it happening? From Caroline.
Stop it happening by don't do it. You should never leave polymer clay on your acrylic sheet. The plastic in the polymer will eat away at the plastic sheet, and eventually they'll just crack. So when you use your acrylic sheets to roll your clay, just put it to one side. Don't put your designs on that to take it to the oven, because they will start to eat in it, and it will happen within minutes. So just think that your acrylic sheets are purely to flatten, to draw in the edges, to get your designs into a shape.
Literally briefly touch.
Yes, to briefly touch the acrylic, the polymer clay, and not to put it on. As far as cleaning it, really, once you've done it and it's eaten into it, there's not a lot you can do. You just need to use some washing up liquid and a scouring pad, but that will scratch it. But there is nothing you can do, unfortunately. I think we do have more acrylic sheets going to be coming in, but you have to be really careful. Don't leave the clay on the sheets. It's like putting it in the wrong plastic box.
Because again, so what do you mean by that with the wrong plastic box?
The boxes that we have for our starter kits are slightly opaque. The cheap plastic boxes you can buy to freeze food in or use in your kitchen that are see-through and very flimsy, the wrong plastic. Look on the bottom of the box, it's got a number 5 with an arrow around, and it says recyclable. Then you can use that graded box, and you can put polymer clay in, unbaked, be fine, keep it for years. I've got canes that are 5 years old that are still in there. But if you put it in the wrong box, it will eat into the plastic within a couple of days.
Okay, fab tips there from Debbie. So this is amazing. Remember, we've just had a comment saying this is the best jewellery they've ever seen that Debbie has made. And you can make every single piece of jewellery, because other than the mica powders that's given the sheen, you get everything. Everything. The whole complete kit, $27.95. How much do you think that piece of jewellery would be if you saw it in a boutique window? Remember, it's genuine gemstones, Dalmatian jasper, rainbow obsidian. What do you think? It's all completely natural.
Between £3 to £4 at the moment, these cost, don't they?
To make, yeah.
27, yeah. Between £3 and £4. I certainly would pay more than that.
Yes. This is incredible value for money. It's beautiful, and when you get yours home, you can put the code into the website, and it'll bring up all of these pieces as well. They'll be photographed in full detail, so you can copy exactly what Debbie has done. $27.95. Remember, Debbie is with us for the next hour and 10 minutes live, so do keep your text messages coming in. And actually, I think that citrine would look amazing with this kit.
Oh gosh, yes. It
would look incredible. Those fiery embers that we've got coming up probably in about 15 minutes or so. So once again, you get 100 findings, and they are not your typical colour of antique bronze. These are not the same antique bronze as we are classifying antique bronze of the wire, for example. These are more of an antique gold colour. You've got 1 metre of chain. You've got 15 head pins, ball head pins. You've got 15 heart head pins. You've got that gorgeous textured toggle clasp. You've got the extender chains with the S clasp. You've got the oh my word, you've got crimp beads, you've got crimp bead covers, you've got jump rings, you've got the little rondelles, you've got the other ear loops, you've got the shepherd hooks, you've got the other toggle clasp and the other S clasp in there. That's just the findings alone. You've then got 3 strands of stunning genuine gemstones, bronzite, Dalmatian jasper and rainbow obsidian. You've then got all of the threading materials, as well as your fabulous bonus gifts here today of your 2 lots of polymer clay, and also the mould at $27.95 for everything today. It's flying out. It's absolutely flying out. Now, we do have another of the stamps, and in fact, you're going to get three in one pack. So, Carantha stamps, how can we use these then, Debbie?
Never seen those before.
Ah, you've never seen those?
No, never seen those before. They're brand new. Haven't seen those before.
Oh, well.
We don't know what they are. What are they? Oh, they're texture sheets.
Yes.
You could use those in the same way as these, really, to have a sheet of clay and push into. You could do like stained glass windows with that, sort of with different colours in each compartment. They're beautiful. Actually, I've never seen those before. Lovely.
And you'll be able to use them with your copper clay, your bronze clay, your silver clay, your polymer clay, as long as you give them a really good wash after, just with some soapy water.
Absolutely.
Would be fine, wouldn't it? Some warm soapy water if you want to mix them across the mediums. I'm going to get these out of the pack so we can see exactly what we've got. It does say that you can actually cut them as well, trim them with a pair of scissors to make them exactly the size that you want them to be. So this is great TV. I'm opening a plastic bag. Cracking live TV. It's all action. All go here on Jewellery Maker.
No problem, dear.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm there. I'm in. I love the smell of them. Oh, they're lovely.
Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, they are really lovely. Here you go. And you can literally cut them with a pair of scissors to the size that you require them to be. They're really lovely, really, really, really lovely. And you can use these in so many different mediums. Gorgeous. They work very similar to, in a similar manner rather than some of the various other stamps that we have. A bit more sort of chunkier patterns.
They are chunky. In fact, you can fill those with resin quite easily. They'd be fine.
Wow. $7.95 for the 3.
That's really good value.
Over half the stock has already gone, isn't it? Isn't it? Hello. Just want to have a play. Did you know? I was just snatching out of my hand. Sorry.
Oh, very deep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really deep.
That's lovely, actually.
Yeah.
That's good. Like that. Like that. Like that.
If we just if I pop it that way, that's all right.
I was only having a play. Really deep pattern. That's beautiful. For polymer clay, that's just what you want, so you can get your texture on there.
Oh yes, $7.95.
Love those.
So if you just cut down there, then you've got your 3 individual pieces. 80% of the stock has now gone. $7.95. I've got one more stamp here. Now this, thank you.
Shall I put it away for you?
Oh, I thought you. Oh, don't worry, because I think I've ruined the packaging on that now. This is the Fandango. Fandango. This is the Helen Braille design stamp. Oh, now then, I know that Natalia is a fan of smaller, intricate detailing from silver clay, and I really think silver clay and bronze clay and copper clay, this is going to come to life.
Yeah, Helen Braille does the most fantastic textures, and I know that she sometimes watches the show, so hello if you're watching.
Hello, really? Oh, hello! I feel like I know a celebrity. I didn't know
her stamps are fabulous. In fact, Natalia has borrowed, and I haven't had them back, has borrowed all my Helen Braille stamps because they are very intricate, and as you say, for silver clay and for bronze clay, you don't use so much. You won't cover the whole texture sheet. It's different with polymer clay, it's very cheap. But with silver clay and bronze clay, it's very special, so you can pick out small designs, perfect for earrings, perfect for those intricate little pieces.
But you can still use this on polymer clay.
Still use it on polymer clay, but you don't get such a deep design.
Sure.
You have to be very careful. You have to have a really even sheet of clay to be able to use this. But her designs, if you go onto Helen Braille, her website, do have a look at her designs because they are out of this world. They really are using these stamps. They're fantastic.
All inspiring, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, because you can even see even within this, it's almost like looking at a rainforest.
Yeah, but some of them are absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful little roses in there, stunning, delicate textures. Can you pop a little bit of clay onto that so we can see it in action, please?
Which bit do you want me to do? Does it matter?
I really like this texture
that one
there.
I'll do half of that and half of that.
Okay.
Well, that texture is perfect for the back of your stamps, actually, for the back of your pendants, because it saves you having to sand them. You know, if you just want
What a great idea.
I mean, these are stunning. I'm going to pick that up. This texture here is perfect for the back of your designs because then you don't have to sand them all. But can you see the amount of detail that you can get when you use these stamps? See that there? They are beautiful, but one warning, if you use mica powders, you need a very tiny amount on your finger and just brush it over the top. If you press too much, you get rid of the pattern.
Okay.
But these are fabulous.
How gorgeous would that be?
Absolutely
Just as a
fabulous.
little brooch, a little scarf, pins, and
Oh,
like that.
just stunning. Actually,
Stunning.
I've seen these actually done on a big piece of like silver clay and picked out all the designs. It's a work of art in this
Oh
frame.
my word! I've just found out what price we're going to. I know the price of stamps. I know the price of stamps.
I know how much this one is actually. That's one of the ones I bought. That's a very good price. That is a very good price.
I'm going to say, I think you know. That's why I went, I know she'll pay more than that. It's a show offer price. Join us live on the shows and we do these offers. If you know somebody who wants one of these and they're not watching the show today, get it because it's a show offer. 0800 644 655. It just takes your clay into a whole different world.
I look at that as 4 individual stamps, really.
Oh, definitely.
You're paying for 4 different, completely
You could
different
cut
stamps.
it up.
You could, but oh no, I wouldn't. Not with her stamps. Her stamps are beautiful.
They are amazing.
And I think they're fine enough to go through the clay roller, I think. Oh, I think they are.
Should we try?
Well, I don't want to do it in case I ruin it. I would hate to ruin that. Does it not say on here?
We'll try it
Find
at a
out
later
for
date.
you, but it looks really fine.
We'll find, yeah. 8.95. I'm almost wondering whether. Oh, yeah. No, I've got loads of ideas. I'll try it out. There's so many of you out there. Is anyone texting regarding the stamp? Oh, that's giving Martha a real feat because most of the texts are all about food.
Oh dear.
Oh, we've got some text to have a look. I like it when we have text because it means that I'm not talking to myself or just Debbie. You're actually watching. That's it. Patricia, could you use the Helen Braille stamps with resin?
I don't think the design is sort of deep enough, and I love her stamps so much that I would be worried about ruining it, and you wouldn't ruin it because I do it with the Lisa Babelkas all the time. But I think you need more of a deep.
So more the
stamp.
Carantha stamp.
More the Carantha stamp, I think.
The Carantha stamp, if you want to use with resin.
Yeah.
This is now sold out, I'm afraid.
Not
Oh,
surprised.
sorry, no, the Carantha has. This. We've still got a little bit of stock remaining on this one at $8.95. Michelle, hi Lizzie, Debbie, hi doll. Can the stamps be used with a jewel enamel and can they withstand the heat?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
100% yes. Definitely. You have to pour the jewel enamel out onto your mat and then press it in straight away.
Okay, cool. Amanda, so excited! I've been after these stamps for ages. Happy Sunday!
they're beautiful. And there's more to
Let's
come.
celebrate with
And
cake.
there's more to
There are
come.
more to come, definitely. Can you put them all through the clay sheet? Plus
Clay roller.
clay
I don't
sheet?
know.
Yeah, through the clay
I will
roller.
try. I will find out for you. But my honest answer is I don't know. But I will find out. That.
Oh, look at that now.
I've just put a
You
tiny
see, I
little
just
bit.
realised as well, I was looking at it as 4 different stamps and that's why I suggested would you cut it up. But actually use that over 2 different stamps in one and you'd lose that option. Look at that. That has sort of a Balinese feel to it. It's amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. 0800 644 655. Now we have got a lot of you there on the phone lines. We're going to go to the Wall of Fame while we let the calls just get settled down. If you're on the phone line, you're answered in the order that you call in. Press your option 1, 8.95 on that bargain. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Let's eat some more cake. Okay. I keep giving Debbie more
Keep
to read
feeding me.
because I'm bored of my own voice, so I think
Right
we
then.
should listen to Debbie.
Oh, that's rather nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, very nice. This
yeah.
is number
Like
347. This is from Tina in Cambridge.
Hi, Tina. That's lovely.
Hi to all at JM Towers. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Amethyst, green amethyst, and clear quartz, all from JM. Toggle class from my small stash. Need a win to help it grow. Good luck to all. Tina from Cambridge. So you want to go from a stash to a hoard. That's what we want.
Fab. I'm quite up for hoarding. Love it. Good luck to you. This is 349. Look at this. And this is from Cheryl in Grimsby. Please find enclosed a bangle. Oh, sorry, a brangle. Somewhere between a bracelet and a bangle. I love that terminology. All ingredients from JM. Gem beads from a bead scoop. We had a bead scoop for our early bird. And I used different gauges and colours of wire for the frame and hand made the jump rings for the in-betweeny bits. Good luck to all from Cheryl in Grimsby. 349. fab design, a brangle. I love those, gorgeous.
Love it, the way it's been photographed. It's
Yeah,
really
fab,
nice.
really fab.
This is number 348. I love this chain. This is from Jan in Gloucestershire. Hi to all at JM. This week's Wall of Fame entry is very simple in design by using the lovely chunky chain you recently had on sale and threading through abalone heart shell shapes using jump rings. The clasp and everything is from JM. Earring and jewelry, the earrings and the jewellery set. It's so light and easy to wear and really catches the light and very Italian in style. Love the show. It provides great entertainment, fun with the presenters, beautiful gemstones, tools and equipment, inspirational designers. What more could we ask for? Thank you. Good luck to everyone in the draw from Jan in Gloucester. That's gorgeous.
That is really gorgeous. I love that.
Lovely.
Really love that.
Oh, to photograph it that close and still be neat. Just, wow.
This is from Benita in Derby. First of all, Benita, you've got a nice name. Hi, look at that. I have been jewellery making for a year now. And after happening across your channel last January, I have quite a hectic and stressful job and find making jewellery quite relaxing and it takes my mind off it. I'm now gathering quite a few creations and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. This is my latest creation. I'm currently experimenting with wireworker. Hun, you are so talented. I really like this bracelet, all made from materials from Jewellery Maker, and I hope you like it. How do you get the rough ends of the wire smooth so they don't scratch your skin or catch on your clothing? That's from Benita in Derby. What do you do, Debbie?
Well, you'll find that most of the guest designers, they'll do spirals on the end. They spiral the end of the wire and put the spirals past the design.
So basically you don't allow an end to be exposed.
An end, that's right. You start off with a spiral and end with a spiral. If not, I suppose you could use some of that tool that we've got for earrings, haven't we? The way it has a little cup that you put in and it rounds the end of the wire.
Oh, I've not used that.
Oh, how much you haven't
I need to see that because that one, for example, I'm just having a look and I'm not nitpicking your design, I'm just trying to ask you a question for you. But if you have that, so that piece of wire is actually touching the other bit, but you've actually curled it round. That will help bend it slightly.
These bits as well, so
but
they
also,
don't scratch the skin.
yeah.
I'm sure we did have a tool that's like a cup that you push the end of the wire in and it rounds the end of the wire.
Okay,
but I think it has to be a certain thickness of
I
wire.
was going to say filing it. A lot of our designers also use, say, the bead reamer and file slightly. But tell you what, we'll wait for one of our wirework experts because obviously Debbie is brilliant at loads of different genres.
Wire.
It's Alison Tarry. I keep wanting to call her Alison Howe because that was her maiden name.
We'll ask her when
Alison,
she comes
who does
in.
all the scroll designs, is on the mid show. We'll ask her before the end of the show. I'll find out for you. Fab.
There we go. This is number, lovely and fresh, this is number 350. This is from Shirley in Fair Oaks. Hi everyone, hope you like my entry to the Wall of Fame this week. I used the lovely strands of serpentine you had a couple of weeks ago, wire wrapped. The longer ones and in between is citrine. I made some earrings to match. It looks great on, even if I say so myself. Keep the lovely gems coming. Lots of love and fluff from Shirley in Fair Oak. That gorgeous. Really like that.
That is gorgeous.
Lovely and fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Can I just show you this?
What? That's glitter.
That is from a kit that we're going to do for $21.95. We've got so much jewellery to show you. An amazing kit that you can make that and so many more pieces for just $21.95. We've got diamonds going to a PR price. We've got sapphires going under £20 and we've got this strand. All right, Bulford. Would you like to pop it up to the neckline?
No, you have it because it will disappear if I do that.
There's the image that Debbie
disappear.
wants on a TV screen.
I do.
Who needs a burning fire? You've got these beautiful fiery embers. We're going to do it straight after the break. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have the most amazing final hour. But we've still got lots and lots and lots to bring to you. So don't go anywhere. We've got lots of DVDs available at the moment. Take a look at this.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
On TV, we are monitored for every single word that comes out of our mouth. There is a channel called there's a company called Ofcom, who if we say anything out of turn, oh my goodness, they come down on us like a ton of bricks. It's a very open place to be, and if you make any bold statements that aren't completely true, well, you can't do it. I'm going to make a statement now that is categorically 100% true, and it's a bold one. This is the best citrine I've ever presented on Jewellery Maker. Categorically 100% incredible. Now, I'm actually going to get a couple of things set up here. Amelia, please may I have a whiteboard and some snips. Thank you very much. And just some wire actually, some 0.25 or 0.4 wire would be great. Thank you. The reason that I want to do that is because seeing them like this does not do them justice. Did you see the golden glow on my hands then? That was amazing, I love it. How many of you are used to buying loose gemstones? Because if you are, you'll be used to this caliber of gemstone. This is a type of quality I'd expect for you to see loose, but when you buy a loose gemstone, is it drilled for a jewellery maker? No, on the most part, you then have to do some sort of setting for it. Perfect, Amelia, you are amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna cut this up. Before I do, I want you to see it in its entirety here. I have to cut it up because they are literally jam-packed on. This was allocated 16 centimetres and we have not given any space for breathing. They are jam-packed on, so you get masses. Now, I can't guarantee a definitive quantity, but I can guarantee a definitive minimum carat weight of 45 carats. I can, however, give you an average, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, please dial now, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. These will go. The question is are they going to go to you if they don't, if you're not calling? I've got coming up for half the stock already allocated. Now here's my point. They're going to go from a 6x4 up to a 9x6. You are going to get a standard of gemstone, which is absolutely typical of our sister channel, Gems TV, Rocks TV, The Lounge. Absolutely typical of that standard that would be set into either 925 sterling silver, but most probably 9 carat, at minimum 9 carat yellow gold, if not an 18 carat yellow gold. It is truly, 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 truly prestigious. I don't think my snips are going to cut the beading thread. No, could I get a pair of wire cutters, please? Oh no, I've done it, thank you. Okay, this is the smallest one. Right, look at that gemstone. It is truly beautiful. How many gemstones did I say there were? Did anyone listen to me?
38.
I think it was about 38, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh my word, they are not enhanced. These are not enhanced. These, 80% of the stock has gone. These have not been treated in any way, shape or form. I cannot, that is natural. Come out the ground, beautiful. Literally taken directly from Africa, where they've been sourced, directly to our workshops in Jaipur in India, which is why you're going to get such a low price. A huge portion of the price of gemstones that you can pay for has actually been the price, a huge portion of the price can quite often be to do with the price it's cost to facet and drill the gemstone. We've done it all in-house, so don't worry about it. You don't have to pay that. Look, that's one of potentially approximately 38. It is truly the most prestigious citrine I've ever had the chance to work with. November's birthstone, the gemstone of sunshine. Imagine making flowers, beautiful rings, earrings, stunning, 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 stunning. They're about to sell out. Good luck, we've only got 5 left. $24.95. Oh my word. And what's really interesting and very telling as well about us as a company, I think I just want to, at this point, just prove our honesty. Because before the price was seen, most of these were allocated. We could have put the price up, stayed right down at $24.95. We could have done that. We've got the facility to do it. There's no way. There's no way. Because we want you to come back. We've been here for 4 years when we're still in our very infant days. There is so much more that we want to bring to you. $24.95 is incredible. Say goodbye to those unless they are arriving at your front door in the next few days. Huge congratulations, they're amazing. Should we do sapphires for under 20? Now stay on that line and get these. Oh my word. Just the other day I was talking about the fact that Steve, who is one of our owners of the company, who's one of the world's most renowned gemstone hunters. I mean, he has an incredible reputation, friends with Richard Branson recently with the charity work, but he has written so many books and he has established a company which is now known worldwide as one of the largest sources for genuine gemstones in the world. He can't get his hands on coloured sapphires in the last 6 months. We got this gemstone in stock, when was it, about June last year. Just in the nick of time. Because the problem is, Debbie, do you know this? No. That in the last 6 months, Steve, who's one of the world's most prominent gemstone hunters, has not been able to get for any of the channels any of the coloured sapphire we've got in stock was bought more than 6 months ago.
Oh, I heard. I know Becky said something about the was it tangerines or orangey coloured ones? I didn't realise it was all of them. Gosh.
Well, it's the tangerine ones. Yeah, this has been coloured sapphires.
Really?
Yeah, coloured sapphire, struggling desperately. Thai sapphire. Thai vibrant Thai sapphire. This is African sapphire, but Thai sapphire can't get it. Just can't get it at the moment. Coloured Thai sapphire, can't get it. I never in a million years thought I'd be at the point where I could go, do you know what? Can't get it. Now I can't. One I am not saying is that that's it and the world's finished with it. And I can't guarantee. There might be another source, and I'm not going to say we're never going to have it again. But what I am saying is it's hugely in demand because there's a huge shortage in the industry. Huge. And and this isn't just for us, this is affecting the jewellery industry worldwide. These are so beautiful. These are so beautiful. You've seen them alongside that Chalcedony, haven't you? And you've seen them alongside the Moonstone. There is a huge, huge, huge industry shortage of colour sapphire at the moment. Surely then we could pump the prices up. That's not how we work. We got it at an incredible low price from the source in Africa to begin with, and therefore we're just working within the margin boundaries. You're going to get an amazing deal. We're going under £20 for 45 carats of sapphires. Now, also interesting, we had the lady, it was a different shape and there were slightly larger sapphires from memory. The lady had sent in a piece of jewellery. In fact, Mike, could I trouble you? Could you just grab the sapphire necklace 344 on the wall of fame, please, hun? Thank you ever so much. Because this one here was sent in from a lady who had bought the sapphires from us here and used 925 sterling silver, because obviously that's going to add value there. Thank you. This is a sapphire strand from us here. And this is from Margaret in Glasgow. Thanks, Margaret. And you had it valued at a jeweller's. You left the jewellers grinning ear to ear because they told you their selling price would be £160. I can't remember the price of that strand of sapphires, and they are bigger, but they are still the sapphires from us. Please do not think that because our prices are low that this is indicative of worth and value. A third of the stock of the sapphires has already gone. Look at them. Look at those beautiful pinks. Look at the baby pinks in there. Look at those golden tones. Really beautiful raspberries, delicate, really sort of moonstone element colours coming in. Look at that very delicate blush tone in there. Almost, dare I say, verging on a morganite hue in there. Very sort of, almost, they would tie in beautifully with the beryl family, wouldn't they? They would work stunningly. Look at the sparkle. Look at the sparkle of these. Oh, and I'm doing this. Ding, 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 ding. I'm barely moving them. Shall I put them up to my neckline? Shall I adorn my décolletage with sapphires, darling? Shall I? You are trusting me, aren't you? You are calling now, aren't you? Oh, and I've got black diamonds going to PR offer in a moment. Maybe you thought, do you know what? I can't spend all of this all in one show. It's one post and packaging price. It actually makes more sense to buy it all in one show. It actually makes more financial sense. We have been inundated with requests. Can you please save all the fabulous things for payday weekends? Well, that's what we've done. Happy March, everybody. You ready for sapphires under £20? Little cheeky extra there. £17.95. Oh my word. 45 carats of genuine, amazing sapphire, African sapphire. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. How about putting these alongside pearls? I mean, they are exquisite. MERU94. Look. 0800 644 655. 0800 644 655. They are so stunning. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I've just heard as well a little something that you're going to be seeing on the mid show this afternoon with Alison Towery. Can I have a sneaky peek, please? And we need to ask Alison a question as well. We haven't forgotten about the wire work question.
This is our design inspiration.
0800 644 655. Is it making you broody? This is Kirsty, everybody. Can we have a sneaky peek? I like your blouse. Do you know what? Because I think the sapphires would work. Can you imagine incorporating sapphires in the designs as well?
This is today's design inspiration with the very talented Alison. She's doing the raffle, which has actually got, can you hear? Listen. Shake it by you. And then a baby booty.
Obviously, just for decoration, please do not give this to baby, thank you.
Not two real babies, obviously. And then we've got this.
Oh.
1 o'clock, don't go anywhere.
1 o'clock, don't go anywhere. We've got some questions for Alison actually, which we'll make sure that she answers for this afternoon.
Bye.
Bye, Kirsty, thank you. Oh. I think it's fair to say that Kirsty is in her element. Talking about being in our element, we're going to do diamonds and a PR offer imminently. 0800 644 655. Look at this. Free phone number 0800 644 655. We are going to do a cheeky little something extra before the diamonds actually. And we might just see, have we got any more of the DVD available? Oh, 0800 644 655. They are just stunning. Oh. I know if you just tuned in, all you're seeing is a strand of gemstones and a presenter going, oh. Good luck. If you haven't confirmed that purchase set, make sure you do, because it is phenomenal. 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 I excused you from singing there, Mike, because you were getting the DVD. Yeah, thank you for me. Would you like to sing?
I think I'll be okay with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Will you go home though feeling dissatisfied, unfulfilled?
I feel fulfilled just, being on the show.
You feel fulfilled just being on the show. That's good to know. However, the design on this DVD is what, Mike?
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do 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 do. Here we go. This is our clay DVD, folks. This is brand spanking new DVD, just launched today. It's a world premiere at $4.95. Debbie, very quickly, a brief overview. We've got 30 seconds apparently to do an overview of what you can expect on this DVD.
You can make your own pop art pendants and designs using a face cane where the design goes from one end of the cane through to the other.
Amazing. Think of it like a stick of rock. You slice it up and you've got faces galore.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, amazing. Pardon? And there's no calories in that stick of rock. Thank you, Martha, for confirming that. Yes, it is not an edible piece of jewellery, just in case anyone thought so. I only thought I was random. $4.95 TXTY 28. Martha is the latest member of our team. By the way, Martha, I forgot to compliment you on your new dress that you'd had tailored, darling. She's got a 1950s dress on today that she'd taken to the tailors to have it made a little bit more contemporary, and it looks very cool. Congratulations. $4.95 on the DVD. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Right, we have got diamonds coming up. Are we doing them now? Can I tell everybody that these diamonds are going to go up to £50? Right, what do I mean by a PR offer? We've done a PR offer. We did one for our early bird on Friday. We did one midway through the show yesterday. This is towards the latter part of the show today, and we're going to do it on diamonds now. Okay, so let me just tell you the reality of this. I am absolutely, totally and utterly aware that these aren't a faceted, cut, clear diamond. They're not. They're not. They're nuggets. They're diamond nuggets. But what you are getting is the opportunity for you as jewellery makers to work with diamonds. So once again, 10 carats. We're not looking at a 10 carat solitaire. We're obviously not. Because that also wouldn't be conducive to our hobby, would it? And we're not looking, they're not incredible quality. They're not. They are nuggets, but they're drilled. They're diamonds. And you and me and Debbie and Natalia and Gemma Crow and all of our other designers, and Linda and Sheila and Rachel Norris and Alison Tarry and all of our designers, because there'll be millions that I've not mentioned because I'm in a rush, have the opportunity to work with these. Now again, I don't want you to think what we're doing is implying worth or value, but how many have we got? Okay. What we're about to do, not everybody is going to be able to get. We're going to do it for the first 100 people to call in. So it's a PR offer. That means it's not going to be a great thing for us in terms of finances and all that business, but have you noticed we don't really advertise? We rely on word of mouth. All of the channels, the whole company, we don't really do a lot of advertising at all. We appear here, there and everywhere, but not really, there's not a big massive advertising campaign. We rely on word of mouth, and we rely by when you tune in, because a lot of people just channel flick. We rely on making sure every moment of TV is exciting. making sure that we're capturing you. So if you've just tuned in, we'll be making a real statement with what we're about to do. Now we are going to be able to do diamonds of this caliber and carat weight under £50 because of the company. I've said it now. We've got a lot of people buying already, and it's an 18 centimetre strand. So once again, I'm not sitting here and saying these are incredible quality and they're amazing. They're not clear. They are nuggets of diamonds. They sparkle so beautifully in only a way a diamond does. They are the hardest property that you can use within your jewellery making. They are April's birthstone. They are diamonds and you've got 10 carats. And they are drilled for us as jewellery makers. Do you know how hard it is to find a drilled diamond for us to be able to bead with? They make the most amazing beaded beads. They look gorgeous with wire just dangling down. They're lovely, chain dazzling down, little diamonds. And the whole nature of diamonds and the refractive index is they're going to sparkle. They're going to move around in the light. They're going to capture the light because they've got an incredibly high refractive index. Because they're lustrous. And nuggets are really, really lustrous because they've got such a large surface area. And there's 10 carats of them. Now your price was going to be $44.95, amazing, as your PR offer. But because we've got room to manoeuvre with our margins and all of this business doodly doodle, we're actually going to go lower. Yeah, to make more of an impact, because we believe, Martha's thinking with this, who's in the hot seat right now, one of our sales manager, has realised with the people, we've got a heck of a lot of new people watching today. We need to make more of an impact. We're going to take it off so we can say, clear on TV, you're getting 10 carats of diamonds for under £40. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Good luck, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. They are fabulous, and you've got the opportunity to work with 10 carats of drilled diamonds in your jewellery making. And that's what this strand is about. That's what this strand is about. They've gone through a heat treatment. I'm being completely transparent. I'm telling you everything as it is. So when you get it home, you know that you are getting 10 carats of diamonds. Yes, they have gone through heat treatment. And yes, they are nuggets. And they are diamonds. And there are 10 carats of them. And they're April's birthstones. And they are really, really lustrous. And they sparkle. And they're drilled for you. And they're £40, under £40. To get this under, I don't even know, 10 carats of diamonds. Obviously, you cannot compare a carat weight of 10 carats of diamonds of diamond nuggets of this quality to a 10 carat solitaire of any quality. You can't. It's different. But if you compare to prices for us as jewellery makers for facet, well, for drilled gemstones, drilled diamonds, ready to go. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Remember, we're only doing this offer for the first 100 people in. We're waiting for a lot of confirmation. We've got a lot of people with these sat in baskets and you're umming and ahhing about it. You know what? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee to think about it, because if you're not confirming your purchase now, you could be missing out. What do you think, Martha? Martha says they're... We've got a lot of people sat with them in their baskets. What's going to make people sit, check out the baskets? Take more money off. We've already sort of done the psychological preparation on this. As if this isn't a money maker, this is an advertising technique. Now you're ready to check out your baskets. Debbie, $34.95 for 10 carats of diamonds.
I just think that is just incredible. Do you know what I would use that for?
I was about to ask you.
I would probably cluster that into a ball and use them for cufflinks for the groom, for a wedding.
For a groom for a wedding. What a great idea. So how would you cluster it? Would you do it as a beady bead?
You could do, or you could set it in silver.
Oh,
I bet you'd be able to. I bet you, because it's just such a hard stone. I wonder if you'd be able. I don't know. Tyler would have to answer this. If you could actually fire them in silver.
No, we've had this the other day, and you can't.
No.
We found this out the other day.
You could almost make impressions and put them in after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or even in a cufflink bezel, which I know that we've had before.
Yeah.
I mean, they would look stunning, wouldn't they? Look beautiful. Beautiful.
70% of the stock's now gone. I told you there were 100, so you know 70 have been confirmed. This is not, you know, for a single strand of gemstones, at $34.95, it's a bit more of a considered purchase. Obviously, at $34.95 from the channel here, you're used to getting volume. This isn't about getting volume. This is about getting status. This isn't about getting 5 strands and some findings. This is about getting status. This is a different type of purchase for you. We get that. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. UIIM65. Oh yeah. I'm just absolutely in awe. Do you know what? It's called thunderstorms, and there's something about this that I think would work. Can you imagine if you just dotted the odd little diamond in that? Oh, and our next kit, I told you it's going to $21.95. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, buy diamonds. Sat next to the sapphires like you do. And thank you so much for all your texts. Keep them coming in. We'll have a texting sesh again in a moment. Just look at this jewellery. The whole kit's going to $21.95. I know a lot of you have been hankering in the bit. Oh, go on then, Martha. Yeah? Do you know what? She's just gone, nah, we've got loads of new people watching. And this is it. This is why it should have been $32.15. If you buy everything individually on the website, it's $32.15. But in fact, we're going to do it at $19.95. And the reason that we do this, and we do show prices, and we are live, the reason we are live, because a lot of channels aren't live, $19.95, is we can be reactive to you as an audience. And Martha, right now, our sales manager, is sat in the hot seat, and she can see there's a lot of new people umming and ahhing about what to do, and we've got a lot of regulars as well. Well, we're tackling this from 2 angles. If you are regulars, we don't exist without you, so thank you, bit of money off. And if you're new, welcome to Jewellery Maker. We're sucking you in. Sucking you in. By giving you a bargain, it's categorically a bargain. Buy it.
Sounded a bit like a Wicked Witch of the West then.
Oh, my pretties. Do you know that was my first starring role?
Oh, was it?
When I was about 8 in the school play, yeah.
Take Dorothy to the Emerald City, would you? The little brat killed my sister.
There you go, that's my first line. Anyway, and there's my life story. Let's have a look at the kit. It's amazing. Oh, Debbie.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh, look at your bonus gifts in here. Now, you're also going to get 15 grams of the glitter. And you're also getting a bonus gift of the clay in this as well. $19.95, a quarter of the stock's already gone, obviously. So the jewellery is stunning. Now, it's been made up of 2-3 strands, but some of you classify it. I'm very aware some people say categorically no, that is a 3-strand kit, and some would say categorically no, it's a 4-strand kit.
Yeah.
How do you view it, Debbie?
4.
I view
Definitely
it as 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone, I think a lot of people say, well, you can buy nuggets at 85 centimetre strands. You can also buy them at 38 centimetre strands nuggets. So this is an 85 centimetre strand. Just because it's got a 1 knot and not been chopped up into 2 doesn't mean it's only 1 strand. It's the equivalent of 2 if you compare it to the length of the others. So, light amethyst, faceted rounds at 8mm. This is genuine amethyst, it's beautiful. Now then you've got that rutilated quartz there at 85 centimetre strands. They go from a 5x4 up to a 10x4 and they're 120 carats. And then you've got this absolutely amazing strand of agate.
Isn't that pretty? I love that.
Yeah.
Really
Gorgeous.
goes well together.
It's gorgeous. But if you take a look here, you'll also see that a lot of findings have been used. You're going to get the 100 pack of findings. They are your silver flash copper findings, 100 of those, including all of that chain. You're also going to get 50 metres of beading thread and 60 metres of monofilament. And are you going to get elastic as well? Yeah, 6 metres of clear elastic as well. I just haven't got it here. And then you're also going to be receiving your bonus gift of the white with the accents. Now, tell me about this white clay, Debbie.
That's a white glitter clay, so you can use it by itself and it has a slight glittery effect, or you can go really to town and add the extra glitter to it.
And that's what Debbie's done here, and that's what we're going to learn how to do in just a moment. But we'll look over the pieces, and I would just like to point out attention to detail. Debbie's one of our designers that I could literally pick up one of her pieces of jewellery and wear it immediately and take it out, and it isn't just for the sake of designing, it's properly functional and lovely and able to be worn. So all of Debbie's jewellery, if you want to be inspired and learn how to make it, just copy it exactly and you've got you've got actual real wearable
jewellery.
And I just wanted to point out this attention to detail. So using the head pins, look at that, look, gorgeous. Working the way down using the amethyst and the agates, working its way down. Now just really simple, pretty earrings, and you've literally just put on,
and just folded it.
And fold it. Fab. Next pair of earrings here, doing that fabulous zigzag. Now you can use your jig to do it, or you can just do it by eye with your pliers. Little stretchy bracelet. Oh look, now then, this is great. I love the idea of just doing a mass of those beads with this clay and the glitter. Just to have them on standby.
Oh yeah.
Make your own beads like that.
Absolutely.
Great. Again, attention to detail. You'll see with Debbie's elasticated bracelet, she always does a little silver detailing to hide the knot, basically. Yeah, hiding the knot there. Now a double strand of triple. Have you just plaited that?
Yes, just plaited it, yeah.
And do you tend to do your plaited pieces on beading thread or monofilament?
Beading thread, I prefer. But
Why?
people, I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel more secure. I mean, monofilament is fine. I know I'm clumsy with my bracelets and I catch them on things, so I prefer them to be on beading thread.
Cool, okay.
The honest opinion.
Monofilament, I think probably the best way to compare it is it's very like fishing wire, but a little bit finer.
Yeah.
So if you started off like me using fishing wire to thread your gemstones on, or your beads, or your mum's broken necklaces, that's how I started. Repairing my mum's broken necklaces and my dad's fishing wire in a pair of pliers out of his shed. And then there were no maggots involved, no, Martha, thanks. I did have a younger brother though, so maggots did appear in random places in my life, but there we go.
Don't go there.
Yes, read all about Lucy's experiences with maggots and her younger brother and the things where places where I used to put them like.
Lovely.
Oh,
don't.
I went to a piano lesson once and he tipped out a box in my piano bag.
Oh. The smell of them as well. It's disgusting.
He's now an incredibly successful businessman with a hugely important reputation. I could ruin it in a flash if I named him. Is he single? No. Potentially a sister-in-law. Anyway, moving on. It's all right, they don't live in this country. They won't be watching now, they'll be asleep. This is just gorgeous detailing. Look. And again, just a little silver bead to be able to put in. And I've only got 25% of the kit left. So, only 25 of these left. That's it. Okay, so Debbie, we're going to learn how to do this.
Yes.
Chunky
It's almost like a mirror, actually. It's so shiny, you can actually look in it. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really shiny. Anyway, the glitter is a very, very fine glitter called magic glitter. And it is not like the glitter you normally buy in the shops that is childlike. It's very, very big flakes. This is really, really
Debbie,
fine.
I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but something major's just happened. Say that again. Put it on screen. I'm so sorry, Debbie.
What?
Hi, Lucy. I just bought my diamonds for my girlfriend, Julie. I wonder if you would ask her to marry me, please.
Oh, my goodness! We want to know the reply before 1 o'clock.
Hang on a second. Julie Burnside. Mick Smith would like to know, would you marry him? I'm gonna cry.
Aww. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, you lovely man. How romantic is that? We've got to know the answer though.
This is the most important moment of my whole TV career. This is incredible.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh.
Hang on, I just bought the diamonds for my girlfriend, Julie Burnside. I wonder if you could ask her to marry me, please. Julie, I hope you say yes.
Oh, Mick, you've got to let us know. We won't go anywhere until we know, will we? We've got to know. Got to know.
I'm so sorry to have interrupted you. Can you see why? Right, we'll carry on with this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is so lovely. I don't want to do anything now.
Do you know what I'm going to say right now? I'm going to put it out there. Okay, do you know what we're going to do? Mike's already sorted with his hat. Julie, I'm going to take this. This is our gift. We would love to. I'm going to put it out there. If you say yes, we will make your tiara for you.
Oh, Julie! Fantastic!
Julie, I'm going to make sure that Sheila and Linda, in fact, we are going to liaise with you, and we're going to. I want to follow this live TV. We are going to make your wedding jewellery and your tiara. We are going to do that. We will do that. Our professional designers. I will make sure, and we're now going to follow the wedding. Martha, can we make sure that happens, please? Julie, we would be honoured. If you want to, you might want to make your own, hun. Or even if you just want to come to the studio and choose some bits, if you want to just come for the day and we'll sort out anything, we would love that. We'd be honoured to be a part. Look at me encroaching myself. I've only just got engaged. I'm like, I'm planning the whole thing. I'm on it. So I've sorted your wedding. Julie, can you just, you or Mick right now, just text in your email address to Martha. We will not put it on live on air. If you would like to, if anyone wants to wish Julie and Mick congratulations. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Oh well, that's just thrown the show completely in the ditch, hasn't it?
Oh, how lovely.
Oh my
I'm so pleased.
Yes, we will do, definitely, we will do your wedding jewellery and your we want to know the whole process, don't we, everyone? Because we're all nosy.
Oh, absolutely. I should keep us informed, please.
I'd rather wear a tiara. Oh, no, are you going to try? Okay, we're there.
I can't say it's the most attractive thing you've ever worn. It's better than the storage bag.
I'll have you know, I got compliments on that storage bag. Michelle, congratulations, Julie and Mick. Oh, if you've just tuned in, we've just had a live TV wedding proposal, and it was incredibly, incredibly special. I'm going to pass that hat back over because I don't think it does the gemstones justice. Lovely. Loads of congratulations coming in. This is so romantic. Congratulations, guys, from myself, Cherie, and my mum, Carol. This is great. I would like to wish Julie and Mick congratulations, Violet in Hampshire. Oh, congratulations from Patricia. Oh, goodness, we're all in a mushy mess. Oh, congratulations, Julie, and Mick. All of the best of luck, Lynette.
I hope you're taping this, by the way.
Yes, I hope you are. It'll be on YouTube. Yeah. Your proposal will be on YouTube for the rest of your life. Lucy, you look like the Mad Hatter. And there, crash back down to reality. Right, we're doing a kit. Thanks, Michelle. Congratulations from Cass in Powers. Oh, we've just been inundated. Mega congratulations to Julie and Mick. What a lovely romantic proposal. Sally, I've got to say, congrats from the US, from Sissy. Hi, Sissy Hunt. I am totally honoured that we were able to be a part of that, and we would love to follow your journey in anything that we can do to help. We'll wait for your email, your details, and we'll be in touch how we can. Oh, so many congratulations from the whole team, there. Right, we're doing a Polymer Clay.
I shouldn't do this, really, should I?
Do you know what, though? But in wedding jewellery, there is scope for using the shimmer of the bead, or certainly for bridesmaids, and, you know, bringing in this glistening element.
Well, I've used this, I've seen this, talking about weddings now, I've seen this white glitter clay used to make the brides for the top of the cake.
Oh,
and that looks really pretty, actually, to do little polymer clay bride and groom. So you've got something to keep.
You might have just got yourself a job there, Debbie. Commission done.
No, I can give you somebody who does them fabulously. But anyway, so how do you use the glitter, the wonderful glitter? So I just got a piece of polymer clay here that's the white glitter out of the kit. And I tip this on. You don't need to actually put far too much on there. Rub this into the clay. And you can see immediately, the more you burnish it, the better. And by burnishing it, I mean the more you rub it, really. Rub and rub and rub and rub and rub the clay. And eventually, you can pick it up, and then it comes almost like fabric. See how glittery that is?
Oh, my word.
So then you can make it into whatever you wish. But
all
I did was just get a mound of scrap clay, basically, and that's just some I had left over from the other kit. Pop it over the top, cut it into the shape.
And I want to stress, this is proper jewellery making glitter it's proper polymer clay glitter. It's not just your glitter that you get. You're going to get that as a bonus gift today. Oh, Julie and Mick, I'm so excited. I bet they won't be watching now. They'll be calling around the family. And
they will, won't they, really?
everybody
They won't be watching it at all now. Then just fold it around the back of it and then just put a nice piece of neat polymer clay on the back. And all I've done is I've just taken 2 head pins and pushed into the front and then made loops to attach to the necklace. How simple is that?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
I love that. Debbie, thank you so much.
It's okay.
I have just
gone,
what was that, sorry? It's an update. I'm crying and shaking. I'm so romantic and I love him with all my heart and soul. And I had the show recorded. Thank you everyone for the lovely messages. Julie, we are so excited for you, hun. And please make sure, do we have a message with their email address? Please, 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 before the end of the show, we just need your email address, then we can stay in contact with you, or your contact details, so we can stay in contact with you about helping you with, if you would like us to make your jewellery or a bouquet or something, or your tiara, something like that, that we can, we just love it. This is Fiona's. Congratulations to a happy couple. What a fantabulously romantic thing to do. Go Mick, Lucy and Debbie. I felt the emotion too.
I know. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, goodness. You've made my joy. Oh, wow. I'll remember. This is the best JM show ever. Congratulations to Mick and Julie. Ted in Oxford. Oh. And Alison, congratulations to Julie and Mick. I'm crying. How to I find romantic Mick. Oh, Mick, where are more of you?
Yes.
Lots of hugs and kisses from Alison.
There.
We've now got your contact details, Mick and Julie. Brilliant. We will definitely be in contact. I'm away for the next week, but I'm going to make sure we follow that. And obviously it'd be great if we can put
Monday,
pictures in the hub and all that sort of thing. That would be great to follow your journey. It'd be a real honour. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you don't want us involved, that's fine. We're just honoured to have been part of the initial thing then. Just like,
it's exciting.
That's so exciting. I'm off on a week's little break and after today, and I'm going off on a high now. That is just
beautiful, isn't it? How
I
lovely.
want to get engaged again. I don't have a husband.
Are you married?
Did I mention that I got married? I mention that? I don't know if I have. We're saying here, pardon what? I'm not listening, what? We're going to look at the challenge.
Oh,
I wasn't listening to
I've only had a
Martha
chance to make a couple of things, I have to say. I'm very
wasn't
sorry.
listening to her at all. Sorry, Martha, it's nothing about you today. It's all about Julie and Mick now. Nothing about... Oh my goodness, how ridiculously exciting.
I've only made 2 things because I haven't really had time, so I apologise. I do apologise. I was in the middle of making something else, but it's far more important.
Look at that. I would never have thought about putting those 2 gemstones together, but it looks amazing. We had a request as well earlier from, was it Anne?
I can't remember now.
The lady's name, who requested a brooch.
Which I have made.
I'm just going to go over to my desk actually and grab the 3-strand bundle. Bear with.
Okay. And we didn't have any brooch
Amelia,
backs, I'm
don't worry,
afraid. We didn't have any
darling.
brooch pins. So I made one myself out of some wire. So this you would probably use on like a thick chunky scarf or a thick chunky jumper or something. But I just did a little flower in the centre and then the chain coming down.
So I'm still in shock from the proposal. That is fab. That's really fab. How easy is it to make? Have we got a tutorial anywhere on how to make your own brooch
I think we have actually. I think we have. If I turn it round, you can probably see it's very, very easy to make. You just
and do you purposely sharpen the part of the wire that's going to go through?
You would do. Yes, I haven't here, but you just file that. Yes, you would.
Great.
Yeah,
and in terms of, we had a question earlier in terms of making sure your wire doesn't hurt your skin or pluck your clothes when it's on a design. Alison is coming up in the Designer Inspiration Show next and we'll answer that question. Now the 3-strand bundle that Debbie was given is here, and you have been able to use all the 3 strands, elements of all 3.
I have actually, but I was just in the middle of making something else and I haven't been able to finish it.
And then Mick proposed.
I know. But I think they work together. I really do think they work together, actually.
Yeah, they really do.
I was just about to do something with the purples and the pinks and things, but
what
I just
sort of
ran
things
out
were you
time.
thinking?
I'd done some spiral beads. If I grab this a minute. I'd just done some little spirals and I was going to add some bits and pieces on the bottom of there. I'd put all the different coloured wires and made these. I was going to put the purples and the bits and pieces as dangles coming off them. You see that? So it's nice to use all the colours together, clash them together, because sometimes you think, oh no, they're not going to work, but actually they do. Mother Nature's, you know, puts these things together. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to put some dangles coming off the bottom of there. But I don't have
Fab.
time.
Because Mick proposed.
Because
If you
Mick
just tuned in, we
proposed.
just had a live TV proposal. It was amazing.
Oh.
Amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. But these, I mean, these gemstones look amazing. Absolutely
Don't they?
amazing together.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, I'm going to give Debbie, I'm going to give, who's it? Debbie. I'm going to give Debbie the opportunity now just to relax and
Yes,
get
and
herself
clear up
sorted
and things.
clear off, quite frankly.
Yes.
Because Alison Terry is going. Don't go without saying goodbye.
No.
We will say goodbye properly to Debbie in just a moment, but we are just going to recap a couple of elements of today's show before Alison joins you. And the first of which is the sapphires. Now, we did have an email earlier on the Wall of Fame to say that the sapphires are a different strand, but one of our fabulous viewers in Glasgow, Margaret, had taken her sapphire and 925 sterling silver piece of jewellery that she'd made from us here at Jewellery Maker to a jeweller's, and they recommended a selling price of £160 when she'd had it valued. And I would just like to say as well, this proves, I say a lot, take jewellery of a high calibre to be valued. And I know it costs you a little bit sometimes to have it valued. Not all jewellers charge, but quite a lot do to get a valuation. It's worth it, isn't it? To get it coming back at that, yes. So these are, this is sapphire strand. So they are smaller than the sapphires featured in that piece, but £17.95. Genuine sapphires, they are so stunning. 0800 644 655. We've still got stock of this available for you. It is so beautiful. And maybe if you are getting married, Julie, and you quite like the idea of pink tones within your jewellery, or you see bridesmaids jewellery, delicate sapphire bracelet, could you afford to buy your bridesmaids a sapphire thank you bracelet? Maybe you could afford to make it. Good point, hey? Free phone number 0800 644 655. And sapphire jewellery, is it something that you buy yourself? Typically, it would be more of a... I'm still distracted by the fact that we've just done a live TV proposal. I know, it's amazing, amazing. Martha's like, oh, we're just all uplifted now. It's beautiful. Oh. They are just £17.95. They are genuine sapphires. They are absolutely beautiful. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, I think the diamonds that we had as well will forever be known as the Mick and Julie diamonds. I don't know where the strand's gone. Have I eaten them? They're here. Thank you so much. So these are the diamonds that Mick bought and then proposed to Julie. They're the Mick and Julie. You've got to get them now. They'll be forever known as the Mick and Julie diamonds. £34.95. Amazing, 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 amazing. Genuine diamonds, folks. I'm going to pop these up to the neckline because they do just look really lovely with just a little silver charm, perhaps. And Debbie was saying she would cluster them together and make them for cufflinks for a wedding for gents jewelry. Is that how you said it, Mick? He went, maybe you should do it for my wedding. Oh. They are so beautiful, aren't they? UYIM 65 at £34.95. Incredible PR offer on those today. Now we do. I've got so many designs in mind for these. Did you know that the golden tone within this incredible rich depth of blue is the property of pyrite? So if you've got, how many of you got some pyrite? I've got to say actually, I know for a fact, I have it on good authority, that, I don't know how, well I had to do a slight West Country accent when I just did that then, that we've got a lot of amazing pyrite coming in.
Oh really?
Yeah, really fab, because metallic is going to be so big.
Absolutely.
We've got some great pyrite coming in. And the property of pyrite is there. So it's sensible to put pyrite with this gemstone. $13.95. Amazing. They are amazing, amazing, amazing. These gorgeous drops. And you can literally, you've got, it's lovely, and I know I say it time and time again, and I hope I'm not boring you as much as I'm boring myself when I say it's so nice to have strands of the same gemstone but in different shapes and sizes. And that's exactly the point that Debbie made with these as well.
Absolutely, yes, it's nice to have a play with them, and if you just like one colour, you can do one colour piece of jewellery, but you've got all the different textures and shapes, and it just makes it look so much more professional.
And they are perfect for making flowers as well, aren't they?
Oh, perfect,
The little,
yes, they
the
are.
little petals. Absolutely gorgeous. Word is getting around the building that we've had a wedding proposal. People going in, coming in going, is it true? He said, that's amazing. Oh yeah, that's so romantic. Everyone's like, you have, Mick and Julie, you have lifted up. Do you know what? Not just here in the studio, but how many of you at home have now got a warm fuzzy glow? Yeah. Even Posh Scott got emotional. Even Posh Scott.
Sorry.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm afraid we've now sold out at the bundle, but we still have the DVD. The bundle was offering you the beige clay that you'd need for this for £1.50 basically, but you can just get the DVD and then just keep an eye out. There are different colours. For those people who haven't been able to get the beige clay, is there a different colour that you would recommend?
Let me think. You can use ecru and mix it with a tiny little bit of white and red and the pink, and still get a similar colour.
Okay.
But that has got a more translucent look to it, so it looks more like skin tone. I can't explain really, but it looks more translucent, it looks better.
Okay, okay, fab. So the DVD to be able to make the face polymer clay canes, just $4.95. Now Alison is in the studio. I've just got to ask Alison very quickly. Have you heard we've had a wedding proposal, Alison?
I just heard.
I know,
Wonderful.
amazing, yes I know. It's amazing. Alison recently got married. I'm still so excited about that. Alison, we had a question earlier from a lady who'd made the one just there on the end, and the question was, how can she stop the wire from scratching her skin or pulling at the clothes? So the ends of the wire, how do you finish it off?
I take it between the two cords.
Do you know what I think we'll probably do is, if we can possibly start, we're going to start the inspiration show with you explaining how to solve that problem. Would be fantastic, because I don't want to rush you. And in fact,
Brilliant.
Alison is going to fix that problem in the show. So another reason to stay tuned to the newly married Alison Harry. Right, $4.95 to get the DVD, how to make these incredible canes of faces. It is just amazing. Well, talking about amazing, I think it's fair to say that we have had an amazing show this morning, and it's only been possible because of you guys watching. We cannot thank you enough. Look at the blonde face there. That's Martha. Martha, you've been immortalised in a face cane. Yeah, it is, yeah. Debbie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thoroughly enjoyed this morning.
To everybody watching right now, I need you, if you're watching on Freeview, I need you to jump on a computer and watch us on JewelleryMaker.com. Do not miss this afternoon's show. You've already had a little bit of a heads up on the wire work that you're going to be completely blown away with. And then this evening, you've got Ed as well. So a cracking day to keep adding onto your order. Don't go anywhere. Jenny and Alison are up next. Thank you so much to Debbie.
Pleasure.
Jenny's got Lippy on now. She's ready and raring to go. I'll see you after my holidays. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.